What are your plans after Tidal Wave?
Maybe going to the top.
Which game do you think is harder, Geometry Dash or Osu?
Osu in skill cap.
Have you ever considered quitting Osu? All interviews come out early on Spotify.
Alright, yeah. Hello, my name is Mrekk. I'm currently the #1 Osu player, as I have been for the past 5.5 years. You're probably watching because you play Geometry Dash. I've also been trying to make a name for myself in Geometry Dash too. I've been in Slaughterhouse and Cockmark. Now going for Tidal Wave, as you may know.
Heck yeah, it's nice to meet you, man. How's it going today?
Hell yeah, man. Nothing much. Nothing much. How about you, man?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Just had a fun little day at my parents' house. We just went swimming, played some Mario Kart. Or Mario Wonder. If anyone's played that game, let me know. I literally just got it the other day, so I was like kind of reminiscing on my childhood. It's pretty damn fun so far. I did not expect them to have elephant power-ups in there. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, bro, you've been killing it in OC and GD for a while, bro. Like, good God, you already on Tidal Wave is crazy enough. I quickly want to say I know that you have a very diverse audience of OSU and GD. For everyone watching, in the description, there'll be timestamps for each part. We're gonna be starting with Geometry Dash questions, but later in the interview, we'll have OSU questions. So anyone's interested in either one, they'll be in the description, so you guys can go to those questions. Okay. But I'm going to start with the most traditional question I ask everybody. Are you mentally healthy?
I'd say I'm pretty mentally healthy. Yeah, I mean, of course there are up and downs, but that happens in everyone's life. So yeah, right now I think I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty mentally healthy.
Good to hear that, bro. That's very good to hear. I'm happy you are, because bro, I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't understand how you can handle being the top player in OSU and about to be a top player, like a top player in GD at the same time. That sounds like hella stressful. Does that ever get to you?
I think the balance of like time definitely gets to me. Like, I don't know if you've seen, but I haven't been playing much GD recently. I've been playing a lot of OSU, way more than GD, just because it's really hard to balance both games playing every day. Like, there's just not enough time for that.
Exactly. Especially with you being an adult now as well. It's just like time just goes away, bro. Like I'm very like I've been time efficient with my stuff like very, very well as of recent. But the past 2 days, I'm not gonna lie, I played Fortnite with bradenbowl. Yeah, it's not been anything but Fortnite for the past 2 days. It goes by so fast. But yeah, I understand that. I don't understand how the hell you can keep up so well in all these games at the same time. It's ridiculously crazy. But yeah, congrats on doing that. Definitely.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, exactly. It's like you have to balance like, you know, real life and video games and internet content creation. It's just really hard. I definitely do want to get back into Geometry Dash when I stop playing OC so much, because I mean, I want to beat Tidal Wave. Like, I was already making really good progress. So I'll probably be back on it pretty soon. But
yeah,
hell yeah, man.
Can't wait to see that.
Let's go figure that out.
Hell yeah. So are you mostly playing OSU like more right now? Or are you like trying to get like a new, I'm not much of an OSU fan myself, but I still watch your streams on occasion. Like, are you trying to go for like a new record or something? Or why are you prioritizing OSU instead of GD at the moment? If you don't mind me asking.
I think it's just because, I mean, obviously I have a lot more history of OSU. I've been playing OSU since like childhood.
Yeah.
I kind of just have like that passion, that kind of like childhood passion for the game.
Yeah. I get that.
It's kind of been with my life pretty much the entire time. Geometry Dash, meanwhile, like, I mean, I have been playing GD since I was a child, but not very much. Like, I did finish all the main levels as a child, so I've known about the game for a long time now. It's not like I discovered it and then beat Slaughterhouse, right? So yeah, I've played in 2021 and beat Winnie Landscape, but
that's pretty good.
Pretty much. Gotcha. Yeah, pretty much.
That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering, because I'm not. Honestly, before this, I'm like a OSU LARPer. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know anything about it. So I watched like 5 documentaries and watched a few videos about like a history of you. I finally learned what PP meant after like a year of like seeing the game. But yeah, it's crazy stuff, bro. You guys have been going insane on this game. It's actually crazy. So yeah, I fully understand that. Love the game. Love to see that you're like still passionate about it after all this time, especially being #1 this long. Because you have no competition but yourself. It's ridiculous. Like that domination, you never see that. So I need to ask, what got you into Geometry Dash originally?
I think it was my big brother played. Okay, we're gonna go all the way back to like 2018, like very old. it was when like my big brother introduced to me on iOS. So I started playing Jump Dash on iOS and started being on the main levels. And I think I remember back then I was a really big fan of Riot when he beat Bloodbath.
Mhm.
So I was actually into GD for a bit when he beat that, like 2017, 2017, I think might have been 2017. I don't even know. I like you don't know the timeline anymore, but
Let me see.
yeah, that was basically what got me into the game. And then obviously OC came around, and I completely forgot about Jump Dash,
Gotcha.
unfortunately. But yeah.
Got you. That makes sense. Yeah, bro. I remember as well. Same here, actually, with Blight and Bloodbath. I think that's like one of the first big things I've seen. I remember I joined in 2.0, and I saw right verified Bloodbath. I ran out like my little tablet, showing my mom that Bloodbath got verified. I shouldn't give a damn. But yeah, that's such a crucial time in GD history. It's so crazy to see like everyone remember that so vividly. Were you in the stream, or was it just like you just like see him beat it?
Um, I don't know. I was kind of just like an iPad kid, low key back
Oh
then. I
yeah.
was just like, I think I remember seeing it uploaded on YouTube, and I was just like, oh my god, like how are people this good? Like,
Hmm.
yeah, pretty much.
Got you for sure. Yeah, bro, it's ridiculous how much this game has progressed. I thought the same thing, bro. Like, how will people this good now? You know, we have like people doing society and this all this other shit. Like, I just don't get how this game is progressing so fast. It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy to me, man. Like, just to look back now and see like, oh, Sonic Wave got verified, and we all thought that was like the top of the top skill cap. We
Hmm.
thought it wouldn't get past that, but and it's crazy to see like the stuff that like Zoinkin and Pop Off and all the other top players are doing now.
Oh my gosh, yeah,
Crazy.
it is ridiculous. Like Heliopolis as well. Like, I don't. There's not a single fiver in my beam now is ever playing that, bro. Like that level's impossible. I don't know how people are making
Yeah.
progress. Have you ever tried that level yourself, or was it? Oh, why am I asking that? My bad. Have you ever tried Heliopolis?
Okay. It might be a little surprising, but I did want to try to learn the level.
Ooh.
I I think this was when it was a open vacation. I wanted to like learn it. I wanted to like do a full practice run on it. I never got around to doing it, but I lucky for like the level just looks really fun. It looks like a really cool gimmick. So I have
Okay.
tried it. Just haven't like fully learned it.
Interesting. Okay, that's cool to hear. That's cool to hear. So, I got a question for you. There's a lot of comparisons in these interview questions. Just want to have the first one here. Do you think GD and Osu have a similar skill set?
I think there is some similarity between like timing and precision because a big part of OSU is obviously accuracy. It's a rhythm game, right? So you
Yeah.
have to be very precise with your inputs and tap to the rhythm, which is kind of what you do in GD. In GD, you don't exactly tap to the rhythm. It's like more muscle memory based,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
So I do think there is some like conversion in some way.
For sure. For sure. Okay. Ooh. So this is more question portrayed to you, very much so. Do you personally think jumping is the most effective method to becoming better at Geometry Dash?
It really depends on the person. I think like for the majority of people, probably not. It's probably the best to like go the normal route of just like beating levels and looking at I don't know the already demon list and
Mhm.
beating levels like up to a good pace. For me, obviously, I jumped pretty hard. I jumped from Aki to Slaughterhouse. Please don't do
God.
that.
What? I didn't even know that. What? I get a slaughterhouse?
At first, it was Aki to Slaughterhouse, yeah, but then I beat levels in between and beat Slaughterhouse.
Oh,
Obviously, I don't recommend doing that. It's not a good thing.
yeah.
Don't do that. You will not. It is not good mentally.
Yeah.
If you want to do a jump, at least then do Aki to Slaughterhouse. Um, yeah, I definitely don't recommend it. Anyways, I think for some people, if you're just like kind of mechanically gifted, like if you know you've improved very fast in games and you know you have like a good learning pace, it could be worth a try.
For sure. Oh, most definitely. I feel like for people like you, for example, like you've already been so dominant in such in Osu, for example. In other games, you just pick up and learn in like 2 seconds. I feel like people like you are very good for jumping, since you already have the mental discipline of learning a game at this top level, and the actual the mechanical skill that you need to have for this kind of stuff. So yeah, I understand what you mean for sure, for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see. So, oh, okay. Well, that kind of portrays the next question I have for you. So, how do you progress in games so fast? And is there any particular methods you use to like progress like this fast, like fast progress?
Um, Actually, not really. Honestly, I think in a way, it's kind of just like been with me since I was a kid. Like I did notice that I picked up things way faster than everyone else, and I think that kind of just converted into everything else. But I don't think there's any like secret. I think I feel like I just do it. I feel like I just do it. I think flow state and mental definitely helps a lot. Obviously, like when you get tilted and angry at games or something, or like really upset stuff, you're not gonna improve as fast. I do think flow state helps, but other than that, there's not really a secret. I feel like I can't really tell. Like when people ask me this question, I can't really tell them like how. I feel like I just say like I just do it. Like I don't really know. You know.
Just like you have the mechanical skills just born in you, pretty much. It's locked in.
I guess you could say that, yeah, but I don't know. It's if I knew the secret, I would be telling everybody.
For sure. Got you for sure. Okay, that makes sense. So, well, you kind of already answered this a little bit, but I want to ask you either way. When do you think you will return to Tidal Wave?
I think probably very soon. Actually, probably not. And like, so there's actually this tournament called the Vernosis World Cup happening in 2 months. So,
Nice, okay.
that would be happening until around the end of November. So after the Vernosis World Cup, which is the end of November, I'll probably be hopping back on Geometry Dash for a bit.
Okay.
I definitely do want to hop back a Tidal Wave. Like, it's been an itch of me, you know. Like, I want to get it done.
Yeah.
So I'll definitely be back on it. Just have to wait a while, unfortunately.
For sure. Sharpen your skill up. What do you have on Tidal Wave so far, by the way? I've been to ask that.
I think I have 54%. Like, I have 54 twice. I died at 54 twice, and I have 38 to 100. And that was like 2 months ago, I think.
Jesus, bro. That is insane. Congrats on that. Yeah, I saw that.
Thank you.
I saw while I was watching one of the documentaries, I saw that you were, the Osu World Cup. Aren't you, are you still representing Team Australia, was it? Team Australia?
Yeah, Team Australia. I'm currently representing Team Australia, and I have been for the past 6 years now.
Heck yeah, bro. Congrats on that. Yeah, I saw y'all won your first, like, it was like 5th place in 2021, right? You tied 5th place?
I think I got 7th place in 21, and I think Australia has been top 3 for the past 3 years now. So
heck yeah.
2023 to 25.
Good shit, bro. Have y'all won the 1st place yet?
Unfortunately not, but hopefully this year we'll win it.
I believe in you, bro, for sure. You've been dominating like crazy. I believe in you. You guys got that for sure.
Thank you, bro.
For sure. So, back to the Geometry Dash. So, what are your plans after you beat Tidal Wave?
Well, my plans after I beat Tidal Wave, like, I think I definitely wanted to beat harder levels. Like, actually, people were telling me not to jump to Tidal Wave. I remember I don't know if you know about Swyborg, probably, right? I talked to Swyborg about this. I was like, yo, after Cockmark, I want to go for Thinking Space 2. And he was like, no, don't do that. That's like, I didn't understand like how big of a jump it was. So I jumped to Tidal Wave instead, and he still told me not to do that, but I did it anyway.
I mean, it's working out pretty well for you.
Yeah, it worked out. I mean, the progress has been really good. So when I do beat Tidal Wave, I did say I wanted to go for Thinking Space 2, but yeah, I mean, it's either Thinking Space 2 or Society now, since Society is top 1. But when I beat Tidal Wave, I don't doubt it's gonna be a new top 1. So we'll see.
For sure, bro. Well, speaking of that, with Society and Thinking Space 2, I know, like, is it because they're top 1s you want to go for them, or like you more interested in like those levels particularly?
I think the one thing I have going for me in games is that I really like things that are really difficult and challenging. Like, it doesn't have to be that the level even like looks cool to me or anything. I just like that it's difficult. I think that's one of the really good things for me. It gives me like the extra passion, you know, like to beat stuff. So to be honest, like I think after Tidal Wave, I want to go for whatever top 1 is next. But I feel like I've actually been keeping up with some Geometry Dash stuff. Some of the top 1s and levels that have been coming out are like look stupidly difficult. So we'll see. Maybe I'll go for a more normal route when it comes to progressing.
We'll see for sure. I'm ready to see that, bro. I don't know if you've seen Zoink's new verification, but you know, he keeps saying it's top 3. But Levi, top 3 player that's play tested it. He said this is by far top 1. There's no chance it's not. So you got that coming. You got So okay, I gotta ask this hypothetically: if Grief gets verified tomorrow, is that the next level you're gonna go for, possibly, or?
Oh, grief. Okay, I could go for runs in it, but probably wouldn't go for it. It looks way too hard. I can't lie. Yeah, the stuff that Doggy, Zoink, and all the top players are doing right now, like the levels they're verifying and beating, just looks rough. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just impossible, bro. It's so freaking hard. It is ridiculous. I don't understand how any of them are doing this genuinely. Like, honestly, yeah. God, I just don't understand how you can put that much time into like these levels and get this precise. Because like with all these 240 FPS frame perfects coming out in these levels, like, dude, it's just not. It can't be fun anymore.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. But okay, I need to ask: do you ever plan on verifying a list demon?
I actually, okay, I don't know if I can leak what level it is, but I was actually meant to be a verifier of a level. I probably can't reveal any details about it yet, but it was supposed to be before I even beat Slaughterhouse. It was meant to be like top 30.
Okay.
So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe in the future you guys will see what level I'm talking about.
I see. So it's still like a possibility, or is it like?
I mean, I'm still the set verifier on it, so it's still a possibility. I do want to verify a list demon, that's for sure.
Awesome. If I can ask, I'm not gonna obviously ask like any more details in this, but is it already previewed, or is it like an unreleased, nothing's out about it?
It's already okay. Someone has posted a preview on it.
Okay.
But I don't know if it's revealed down the verifier.
Yeah, no problem. I'm not saying anything else. I was just curious because I want to later on. I want to look like what level could it be?
It's so good. I'm very excited to like when it does get released. I'm very excited to show it off to everybody.
Dude, I'm so hyped to see that. And Mrekk verification at the top 3 is gonna be crazy. I'm already gonna assume right now it's wave based. What else? I can't really go off anything else. I'm assuming it's wave based.
It's surprisingly not wave based.
Really? Okay, I'm just more excited.
Honestly, like, okay, obviously I'm very wave carried. I don't think that's an open secret. I do want to get more skilled at stuff that isn't wave. So I just have to take on that challenge with the level that I'm going to verify.
Yeah, I respect the hell out of that. Really respect that. I'm the exact opposite of you, bro. I am the worst wave player ever. Have you seen the new Easy Extreme that came out, like Rocket Sheller or something?
Oh yeah, I did see that. Yeah, it's been all over my Twitter.
Have you beaten that by chance?
I have not. I have not opened the game in a very long time.
You're so right. My bad. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see someone beat it in one attempt, bro. I'm like, I don't understand it. I'm not like bad of a player. Like I have a top 300 is my hardest at the moment. I think it's top 300. No, top 400. Titan Complex. My hardest. Like I'm not terrible at the game. I can't even pass the wave, bro. How the hell are people this good at wave? Like I'm so bad. It's just insane.
Yeah.
I wish I had you guys' skill with wave. I just don't get it. I don't have the gene or something, bro. I just completely pass at it. Okay, so and I follows up though, with the list demon verification. Do you think you'll ever take GD like super seriously, top play wise, and ever try to like take over players like Swink by chance, or for example?
Oh, I definitely want to see how far I could go because I feel like even to myself, I feel like I'm potential, man. Like I never.
Oh yeah.
Like I just don't play the game enough to see my full potential, and that kind of sucks. Obviously, I want to, but at the same time, I have to balance this and that with Osun, stuff I already talked about. I definitely do one day want to see where I can go for a while. I want to see how far I can push myself and see, like, if I can get like, I think top 10 on the stats viewer. I don't know if I can challenge Zoink. Obviously, that's like really far of a reach considering he plays the game a lot, and he's already very, very good at the game. Obviously, beating the entire main list. I think, other than one codependence or something. I forgot, but
he has once. He's beaten the whole main list once, but recently there's just too many fucking levels added. So yeah, he's just getting too good at the game now, though. He's about to verify a new top 1, and then he has Heliopolis in 2 runs, Exasperation in 2 runs. Like those are two new top 1s as well, and then whatever else he's doing in the background, you never even know. But yeah, I understand what you mean for sure. Bro, it'd be crazy to see you if you in the future. Let's say if Zoink goes to college or whatever. I don't know if he's already in college. Let's just say hypothetically Zoink quits, you know, just pop offs there, and you just come out top player, number one player in Osu and GD, bro. That would be like absolutely insane. So I know, like, for example, like Sandstorm, he's someone like, it's kind of like you. He's like multifaceted in multiple games. Like, he's the number one Brawlhalla player, and he was like, what other game was it? There's like another game. There's like 3 other games he just became the top player in somehow, some way. Like, you guys are just ridiculous at the games. I don't understand. It's just so crazy to see. I remember talking to
I mean, like, yeah. Right. I mean, I think, I don't know. It would be really cool to like at least be on like the same footing as like Zoink pop off and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But it'd just be like, I need to spend so much time doing it, and it's something I really, really want to do. So hopefully next year, maybe next year, I'll find a time for it, and who knows, maybe I'll be top 5, top 10. We'll see.
That'd be so hype, bro. Top 5 and top 10. I mean, you're already going for a tidal wave, but you mean like stats viewer wise? My bad. Okay, yeah. That would be interesting. Aren't you like top 500 right on the stats viewer?
I'm top 500 right now, but like I heard that. Okay, I've seen people say that I'm top 25 skill, and I didn't even know that, because to beat tidal wave, okay, how many victors are in tidal wave? I think they're like what, less than 10?
I think so.
But the only people who have been in it are like top 25 in the stats viewer, or like
that is true
higher, and so I might even be underestimating my own skill. Like I don't know. We'll have to see. It might be closer than I think.
Yeah, low key, you're not wrong. There's only 5 victors in tidal wave. Yeah, honestly, you might have that. I'm not gonna lie, especially with the new level you're about to verify as well. Yeah, most definitely. I think, yeah, that's crazy, because you do have the raw skill of like a top player already. I feel like the more you play, definitely gonna get up there really fast, because you've already been like speeding through the game already. It's just probably all just about time now.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, I might even be like severely underestimating my own skill. Like, to me, like in my own head, I'm still not even. I don't think I'm that good. Like, compared to like anyone in the top 50, it's just crazy to me that people are saying I'm top 25 skill. Which, if it is, damn, that's crazy, man.
You low key might be. I never really thought about it like that, but you honestly might be, because you already got tidal wave in 2 runs that fast. How long did it take you to get tidal wave in 2 runs, by the way?
I think it took me like, I forgot, maybe like less than 2 or 3 weeks, something like that. I only had like, I only had like 10k attempts or something, 10 to 20k attempts.
Huh? Okay, yeah, you're top 25, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, that's insanity. What?
Right now I have 27k attempts on tidal wave, and it's been like, I don't know, maybe. Well, I'm about to see, man. We have to see.
Dude.
But
holy smokes. Yeah, okay, you might be top 25 skill right now. I'm not gonna lie. They're not. Yeah, you're probably underestimating yourself, man. Okay, at the moment, how good do you think you are? Like top 100, let's say. Like, would you say like top 100, top 50? Where do you place yourself personally, skill wise?
Like, okay, we have to take into account how wave carried I am, but at the same time, there are so many wave carry levels in the stats viewer.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the demon list, that you can kind of just like put yourself higher up anyway. It doesn't matter how wave carried you are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't know, because to me, I still feel like I'm top 200 max. Like, I'm okay. I'm still rank 500 in stats viewer with only like 3 levels beaten. So like, it's really hard to be optimistic about my own skill level. Like, in my own head, I'm not that good. But a lot of people, I guess, have been saying I'm top 25. So I think I can say I'm like top 75 max in my own head right now.
Okay, that's respectable though. Top 75. I can see top 30 personally, because yeah, tidal wave 2 runs under 10k attempts is ridiculous. Yeah, probably that high, honestly. But yeah,
I don't think it was under 10k. I think I'm just misremembering, but it was definitely under 20 or 30k.
That's still really good though. Not gonna lie. I'm excited for next year, bro. The GD grind's gonna come back, bro. Oh my goodness. Let's see the Mrekk takeover. Yeah. Okay. Well, let me see. Okay. So I need to ask this in the intro, but which game do you consider harder, Geometry Dash or Osu?
Okay, this is actually a really interesting question that I do enjoy talking about. Like, Osu, I think Osu is higher in skill cap in terms of like actual like raw skill cap. This isn't to undermine Geometry Dash in any way, It's just that Osu has been around for 19 years now. It's been around for a very, very long time. When you have a game that's been out for that long, the skill cap increases a lot higher.
For sure.
And George Dash just hasn't been around for that long. It's been what, like they released in 2014 or something? I forgot.
Let me double check. When did GD come out?
Like I feel like even when
Close.
I play George Dash nowadays, it's I just don't think the skill cap has been pushed as far as Osu. Like
Mhm.
it would take way longer for someone to get to the top level in Osu than they would with GD if they just have the raw talent for it, in my opinion. But at the same time, both games are very, very different. It's very hard to compare it. I do still think Josh Dash is very hard. One of the hardest games in the entire world. Probably could be okay. It's still in competition for the hardest game in the world. Obviously, just depends how you see it.
Yeah, for sure. Agreed. I agree with that. Yeah, I mean, like you have firsthand experience with like being playing Geometry Dash for like kind of the first time and going up this far, this fast. I mean, you definitely got a good perspective on that because you're literally the best player in OSU, by far. And then you come in Geometry Dash. Maybe how long has it been since you started like really playing? Like almost like a year.
Okay. I started playing Solid House in the late end of 2024, so and basically took a break for the majority of 25. So I guess you could say a year. To be fair. Like a year and a half.
Yeah. See, I don't think realistically, if you started from zero right now in OSU, I don't think you'd probably be as high as you are in GD at the moment. So I can see that for sure. Especially with all the multipliers and stuff you can add to the game. It's crazy. Are we saying that? I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, it's all good. I was gonna say like, I just think there's something about jumping. You can't jump in Osu. It's impossible. Like, I mean, you can jump in Osu, but it's extremely luck based if you do. But in GD you can just like jump and go for levels. It's really weird to me, but it's really good for raw talent. If you have really good raw talent, you can just jump in GD. I find that really amusing and fun, in my opinion.
Definitely makes it more fun to do that. Especially, can you not grind like later sections in OSU maps?
So the way progression in OSU works is there's some memorization, but you can basically sight read any map you want. Like if you're good enough, you can sight read anything you want. In Dash, you can't do that. It's mainly muscle memory and like learning memorization, whatever. Yeah. In Osu, it's all raw skill. Like actually all raw skill. Like you can memorize maps to somewhat get better at them, but mind block is also a lot rougher in Osu. Like if you retry section too much, you would get significantly worse at it. It's really weird.
Makes sense. That's really interesting. That's like complete polar opposites. I didn't realize that was that different from Geometry Dash. Yeah, that's an interesting debate. I've really been wondering about this debate with like Geometry Dash, Osu, and all that kind of stuff. Like with M Dog's video, I don't know if you've seen that video where he compares like Osu, GD, and like a few other games like 3 hours long. We've seen that video, but like that is a really good perspective on the comparison of it all. I'm happy to see someone actually have a good conclusion to it. I need to ask more people that play both games, but yeah, that's really interesting to see your perspective.
Hell yeah, man. I mean, I really think it's a very, very interesting topic. Like to me at least. But to be fair, it's also very hard to create like very, very concrete evidence. Like pretty much everything about the debate is pretty much speculation. There's nothing like actually concrete, unfortunately. But I think it's still a very fun topic to talk about, comparing both games, even though both games are very different.
Agreed, 100%. Like the best evidence we have is literally just you, like not just trying to glaze, but your progression. It's just like kind of what we had to go off of. Realistically, unless we have a GD player like Zoink going to Osu randomly, that'd be interesting to see the switch up like that. That'd be very, very cool to see. Like what he's doing, like what you're doing with GD right now. If he did with Osu, that would be such a good staple to see. Like really, really put more perspective into like the whole debate. That'd be really interesting.
Hell yeah! I mean, I do think that's one thing to point out though. Like going from Osu to GD is a lot significantly easier just because you have two inputs with Osu.
Oh yeah.
Meanwhile, like okay, so for example, like GD use right hand to tap, right? Dominant hand always. Osu you use your non-dominant hand, so it's like weird to convert and stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, about like GD top players getting into Osu like Zoink. There's actually a new video I'm gonna release with Trick. I got him to play Osu, so that'd be very fun to see. So yeah.
Okay, when's this dropping? You don't mind me asking.
Probably like in a week or two. Very exciting. I basically just coached him. He's played Osu for the first time. He actually he did good progression. I don't think he's been playing recently, but his progression is actually pretty good. So yeah,
Awesome,
we'll
bro.
see.
Heck yeah, I'm excited to see that, bro. Definitely have to see it when it comes out. Dang, okay, interesting to see that. All right, so well, speaking of Osu and GD, another kind of comparison kind of question. Oh goodness, excuse me. Do you think a PP system would be good in GD? Like if they added like a, instead of like, you know how we have like an easy demon, medium demon, hard demon, insane demon, and then extreme demon? Do you think like a PP system in GD would work better? Because like, you know, you can have AQ at the bottom, like of extreme demons, and then you have Taken Space 2 as an extreme demon. Do you think a PP system would be a good addition to GD?
I think the one thing that weirded me out with Geometry Dash a little bit is the fact that the stat sphere is completely separate from the official game. Like obviously in Osu, right, you have performance points and the main leaderboard, which is integrated into the game. But in Geometry Dash, it's a little weird. It's a third party, like point crate and demon list. I think that's one thing that definitely, like, the first time I heard about the stat sphere, I was like, damn, why is this not integrated into the game? Is it not like a big part of the game or something? Like the in-game leaderboard? I do think the stat sphere, like the stat sphere points or something, demonless points, is somewhat similar. Even though the system is very different, I do think it would benefit the game a lot if they actually integrated it into the official game. That's for sure. Though I think this is a very cool take though. The stat sphere, the demonless points system is very outdated.
Yeah, agreed.
It's as an Osu player, it's really weird to see, like, I think I saw a tweet or something, a top 20 is worth as much as like 2 extended list demons. That sounds so weird.
Yeah.
As an Osu player, that is really weird to me. Like, it's like, okay, it's like saying like, so you know about like PP, right? Like, so like, you know what like a 1700 PP play means, if that makes any sense.
It's not like I don't really understand exactly how you get higher PP, but I just understand like the higher the number, the harder the completion. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah. So let's just say like a 1700 PP play is like a top 5, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Or something like let's use it as a metric. Like a 1600 would be a top 20 or something. Okay. So in Osu, if you set a 1600, or if I set a 1600, I'll probably get like 30 raw PP, right? But when I set a 1300, which let's say is extended demon, I would get 0.
What?
Because I have so much PP already, like above extended list, that it wouldn't make any sense for me to gain PP from extended list. This is so easy for me. Like I think Zoink, it would take like 1 session to beat an extended demon probably.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't make any sense to gain any points from it because it's so easy for you. Like the way the performance points works in Osu is it increases your skill cap and makes you want to grind harder stuff, not easier stuff. You know, I think that's the one flaw for the demon list.
I agree with that, honestly.
It's very weird for me as an Osu player.
That'd be interesting if they've somehow incorporated that kind of system into that. Yeah, I really agree with that. Honestly, that's a really interesting take on that. Yeah, I've seen actually on the documentary, like you apparently broke the limit of how much PP you can have in Osu as well.
Yeah, so I think it was like a 32-bit integer limit in the Osu client, and I had to higher it up so that I could have higher PP because I went above that limit. So it legit broke it broke like what the number in the game. It only showed like a different metric of like my score instead of my performance points because they couldn't show it anymore. It went above the limit. It's crazy.
Heck yeah, bro. And you get that limit breaker badge, like limited time, bro. That's insane. Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's so crazy to see someone do that. Yeah, I agree though that if they did that in the demon list, and honestly, Robtop, I feel like is kind of, I'm so split on Robtop being a good developer and a bad developer. I feel like if he incorporated like third-party stuff like the demon list and then like, you know, actual other people working on the game, it'd be 110,000 bajillion times better. Because yeah, I fully agree with you. Like the demon list should be a lot less obscure for new players. Because I've heard like there's been top players on here that literally were doing. I think it was, I could be wrong, but I think it was in Swish. She was talking about I could be completely wrong, but I think she was talking about she was like just playing levels casually, just getting like really really good. And then no, that was Riot. No, that wasn't Riot. That was in Swish. Whatever, whoever it was, they literally didn't know about the demon list until like they beat like Sonic Wave, I think, and that was like top 5. They just casually beat it and then found out about it. I'm like, bro, just it needs to be a feature in the game already. It's just kind of stupid that it's not.
Yeah, I think that's the one major flaw of the game. And it's why I think Ursu just has a higher skill cap as well. It adds to the argument. People in Ursu are just more inclined to push their skill more than GD. Like in Ursu, like let's say like it's just not worth it to even grind for a top 30 when you're in my skill. You want to keep pushing for the top 1 or top 5. You don't want to go for a top 30 in Ursu. Like in it, like let's say like metric wise, it's very different.
100%. 100%. So well, this actually kind of transitions pretty well into the next question I got for you. Which community do you think is more competitive overall? Jamshi Dash or Osu?
Ooh, I think right now it has to be GD. I think like we actually like okay in Geometry Dash there's actually like a rivalry. I think is very interesting. Zoink and Pop Off. People are very split apart on who's better. Though I think majority would say it's Zoink. I mean like he has so many achievements obviously.
Yeah.
The rivalry in Geometry Dash like within the top 10 it's very close. Man, like in Osu, they're like the top 3 no one's even close. Like it's really hard to get rank 3 right now in Osu compared to in GD. It's like I think in comparison like the gap between top 3 and like the gap between rank 3 and rank 5 is like Pop Off to Z Levi or something. I don't know, something stupid.
Yeah.
Like it's really hard.
Yeah. It's pretty big.
Okay. There's actually something interesting to be said. The top 12 hasn't moved in over 3 months in Osu.
What the hell, bro? Okay.
Yeah.
What the hell? Is it just that hard to get PP now, or is it just like
it's just really hard? Everyone's too good.
Yeah, bro. Good lord. That just jeez. You know, I saw you were also hold on. Let me look at the PP leaderboard or the PowerPoint leaderboard. I saw you're like. You're literally, let's see how many points ahead of you are. You're like 2,000 points ahead of the next guy, bro. Like, good God. How are you letting people catch up, bro? Oh,
yeah, I mean, it just goes to say that, like, I think GD is way more interesting competitively just because the top rankings are a lot, like, they move a lot more, I would say.
For sure. And then we also have like 9 or 10 top ones getting verified at the moment, too. Just crazy as well. But yeah, makes sense. Okay. So, I assume I know your answer to this, but just to ask, just, you know, off chance that you're CGD, which game did you find more fun at its peak, GD or Osu?
At its peak, like
for you,
fun peak or
fun peak for
I
you.
See. Okay, obviously I have way more history in Osu, right? Like I think the peak of where I had fun was when like I was grinding out the leaderboards and getting ranks. I haven't really gained ranks in the past 6 years, so I think gaining ranks is like the biggest step for me in adrenaline boost in any games because it's like a good metric to see how you're getting better. I think GD brought that back for me a lot. Like when I was seeing myself go up in the stats sphere every time I beat a demon, it was like very satisfying, very very satisfying.
Oh, for sure.
But yeah.
Okay.
I do think Osu does have a higher peak for me just because I have so much more history. But GD brought back that fire in me.
Heck yeah, bro.
When it came to the like rank peaks.
Okay. Interesting. Very very interesting. I could see that though. I could definitely see that. Well, which game do you think you have a better like raw skill in, Jamshi Dash or Osu?
Raw skill, obviously it's gonna be Osu, right? I'm not like Zoink level in GD, so
my bad. I meant like starting out. Like My bad. Like
Oh,
without start like I'm so sorry. I phrased that so terrible. Like when you first started the game, like were
oh,
you better at Osu when you first started, like versus GD when you first started? My bad.
wait. So you like that a bit?
Oh my bad. Like when you first started GD, let's say how good were you compared to like how good you were when you first started Osu? I don't know how to phrase this question better. It's my bad.
Um, no, you're good. Like, okay, Usu is really hard to progress in when you just start playing the game. It's very confusing for new players.
Mhm.
I think Jump Dash has a way easier progression because you just play all the main levels, right? You just play Your Madness, get back
Mhm.
on track, Guys, whatever. Usu doesn't really have like Usu doesn't really hold your hand at the start. So I
Oh
think
yeah.
GD definitely has more raw skill. If that's what you meant with the question.
Mhm. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, sorry. It made more
No, you
sense in
get
my
you.
head than actual like phrasing it. My fault. Oh, okay. So I asked you another question in the intro. I gotta ask you now. So, what is your honest thoughts about the Geometry Dash community?
I think the Jump Dash community as a whole, it seems very passionate.
Mhm.
I really like how passionate everyone is, especially top players and content creators alike. There are many creators in the GD scene, way more than OC, actually. Probably because the game is bigger, obviously, but
Mhm.
it's really nice to see people be so passionate about GD. I think majority of the GD community is very nice, very, very helpful. I've seen many people help people progress.
Oh
I think GD Twitter is kind of in its own world. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't really want to like use GD Twitter as like the impression that the GD community gives me because I think the GD community is very lovely. I think it's a very nice community, especially for a community of that size. You know,
Mhm.
many communities of that size are not very good.
Mhm. Agreed.
But GD is kind of just like the outlier. It's a very nice game, very nice people,
Oh yeah.
very nice player base, and yeah, I mean GD Twitter though, like we'll put that aside.
Actual hell there, bro. Like, there's not a
Yeah,
happy person in a 10-mile radius. Genuinely.
yeah.
Sorry you had experienced that, bro. Like that's like the worst place ever. I'm happy that's not your first experience of GD because I'm swear most people are probably turned off of ever playing this game because of that community. It is literally the most miserable people ever. Um, it's actually bad. Um, but yeah, I agree. GD's community is actually ridiculously nice. Like we have such cool top players like Pop Off, Zoink, Doggy. What else is there? Off the top of my head, like we have so many like charismatic people on the top. I'm very happy to see that they're the representations of the community as well, instead of like some other people in other communities that are like super egomaniacs that don't like talking or anything like that. You know what I mean? It's very very refreshing.
It's very good. I really like the top player scene, especially that they're also. I feel like the top players in GD also way more passionate with content as well. Like you have
Oh yeah.
TCD coming out and stuff. It's
Mm-hmm.
very cool. I think it's very very cool to see.
Heck yeah, for sure, bro. Um, so I need to ask, have you ever considered quitting Geometry Dash fully?
No, I don't think I even ever thought about that.
Good.
Honestly, I mean, I know I always come back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you never quit fully. No one ever quits GD fully. I don't know what
Yeah,
it is.
exactly.
It's like a drug, bro. You can't ever stop it, no matter what you do. It's actually
I
crazy.
always come back.
100%. So why do you think you are so naturally gifted at Wave?
I think being good at wave has something to do with like motor functions or something. Like if you are good at like hand-eye coordination, you will be very good at wave, in my opinion, or like just like input precision as well. I think that's probably why. I feel like I think some parts of OC kind of translate like hand-eye coordination stuff to wave, which is something that I do agree with some way. I don't think it translates a lot, but I mean, yeah, I honestly wasn't even that wave carried until Slaughterhouse.
I mean, I'm
I like
gonna.
to think,
Sorry.
yeah, but yeah, I don't know. It's probably also just because I jumped from IQ to Slaughterhouse. That's probably why I'm only good at wave.
Yeah. I mean, you're still good at other game modes as well. I mean, Tidal Wave still has some insane like other parts as well. Um.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I do think I can learn non-wave.
Mhm.
Also, I don't think it should be too hard considering waves. I still think GD is a lot of muscle memory,
Oh yeah.
majority of muscle memory. So
Mhm.
yeah, I don't think it'd be too difficult.
if you were to rank, it's not even a question. I'm just kind of curious now since we're talking about like the, you being this wave here, what is your top, let's say what from worst to best, what is your best and worst, like down the list, what's your best and worst game mode? Like, wave ship, ball, UFO. If you
I think I'll need to see the list of
I got you.
game modes.
Let me just pull it up on my phone real quick. Just make sure I don't forget any. Let me pull up GD. So there's cube, ship. You mean just like DM you them all?
Yeah,
Okay.
wait, let me just search up Jump Trash game modes to see if it's like a like, let's see, game.
Cube, ship,
It's
ball, UFO, wave, robot, spiders, swing.
ooh, I got a picture.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, let's see. All right, I think okay, let's get from hardest. Okay, no, let's get from my best skill set to my lowest skill set.
Mhm.
Okay, I think wave obviously rank 1. Okay, who would have guessed?
Oh yeah.
Rank 2, ship. I think ship.
Okay. Respect.
Yeah, probably ship. Number 3, okay, cube. Cube is the easiest game mode, I think.
Whoa. That's crazy.
I think cube. Okay, I think cube is the most simple game mode to word it better, like to word it more correctly. Not the
Yeah.
easiest in any way.
I think it's pretty hard,
I just
but
think
yeah,
it's
I
the most
agree.
simple.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean it's very nerve-wracking. The timings on cube always very nerve-wracking. I mean I have 15 last cube deaths in Solar House, so if that says anything.
I saw that.
So,
Yeah, I feel bad for you, bro.
yeah, it's all good. I beat the level. Makes me happy. Let's see. Okay, rank 3 cube, I think.
Mhm.
Rank 4 UFO.
Okay.
Rank 5 ball. Rank 5 spider. Rank 6 ball, and rank 7 copter. Rank 8 robot. I'm really bad at robot.
Really? You're better at swing copter
Yeah,
than robot?
if you put me on no escapes, I think I would have a really horrible time.
Good God, yeah, I can imagine, bro. I don't know how anyone's
Yeah.
going for that currently. I see like 5 people going for it. Like, dude, there's no chance. There's no other like levels in like the whole demon list that focus on robot other than Shardscapes. I'm pretty sure it's out of the demon list. So I don't see the reason for people playing it, honestly. I don't know. But yeah, I understand. Good, that's a good list. That's a good list. Well, shoot. Okay, I think I know what the answer is gonna be, but I just gotta ask if there's anything else. So, what is your worst experience in GD so far, other than Slaughterhouse? Let's say.
Other than Slaughterhouse, my worst experience in GD is probably like as a whole or just the game.
Just as a whole.
Okay, I think it's probably just tidal wave still. I don't know. Like in terms of the game, it's gotta be tidal wave. I'm still going through it right now. I'm at like what? I don't know, 30k attempts or something. I forgot. Right now, it's the level is very stressful. I think it's one of the levels that can easily make you quit.
Oh,
Like and not play for a while
Mhm.
because it's so hard. In terms of as a whole, GD Twitter definitely did not give me a good impression.
Yeah.
It left me a horrible impression. But like, I don't like. I mean, it's just Twitter. Like, I don't care that much. It's just like the stuff I saw on there was not very good, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't ever take those people to heart. I don't ever take anyone seriously on that platform.
Yeah. It's everyone there just like types their shit. It's okay.
Exactly.
I still think the GD community is lovely. It's just Twitter.
I'm happy you can recognize that, bro. There's been so many people that don't understand that Twitter is a separate thing. It's a separate entity, literally. Yeah. I know there's people on Twitter that watch this. I'm not. Hey, if you're watching this, I'm not talking about you. Probably not. But hey, be more calm. Be more nice. I swear, it's a nice world outside of Twitter. I promise you. You echo chamber is not that fun to be around. I promise, bro. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, okay, you kind of answered this, but I want to ask: is there any other big GD projects you have planned that you haven't announced yet?
Okay, actually, before what was it? I think it was before the early July. I think so, June. I was actually going for another top 20 at the time, but I didn't really tell anybody. I was going for defeated circles. Was surprised wave carried level, but I was going for that for a bit, and I actually got some pretty good progress. I got 43% in like 2 days or something. Something really stupid. Um, maybe I'll finish that off. I don't know, but that could be another like stepping stone to tidal wave. Maybe if I do beat it, it'll give me a lot more confidence.
Heck yeah.
When I do come back, I'll probably be going for defeated circles before I beat tidal wave.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
That's a really good level. I really like that level a lot. Is that your favorite circles level?
I really like the song in it. I use this one mix in it. It's a mix with the Wasseretta song.
Oh, that's fine.
And the Wasseretta song is also really iconic in Osu, so it kind of gives like I really like playing it just for the mashup, to be honest.
Understandable. Bro, that's so cool though that Osu and GD have like such different fan bases, but also have similar music for certain things. I really like seeing beat maps versus that levels. It's really, really cool to see a difference.
One thing that a lot of people don't know is that a lot of like GD's GD levels are actually inspired from Osu songs. Like Orochi, which is a level that was really like it's still really popular right now, is one of the creators behind that is also a mapper in Osu.
Really?
Actually. His name is Platnu.
Oh, he's a mapper in Osu?
Yeah, he's mapped a bunch of maps in Osu. I think he's one of the hosts for, or one of the people who collabed in Orochi. I forgot, but
yeah, he was a host.
The song in that level is called Yomiuri, and that beat map in Osu is very, very iconic. It's been iconic since 2016, like one of the most iconic maps in the game. So that's one example. Yeah, there are many examples to name. Like Wasseretta is the song is also very iconic since 2017 or something. Like there's just so much clash between Osu and GD. Like there are a lot of GD players that play Osu and Osu players that play GD. It's crazy, man.
It's awesome. Yeah, Flame Wall as well, I'm pretty sure, right? That's another one that.
Oh yeah, Flame Wall. Yeah.
Yeah, bro, that one's pretty cool. That was nice seeing that one. Okay, well, we're gonna quickly do a tier list real quick. I don't know if you know all these levels, honestly. So if you don't know them, we could just make a new tier for it. But we're gonna be doing a tier list on the top 10 demons on GD right now.
Damn. Okay.
So we have all these pulled up. If you need, you know all these, right?
I do know all these, yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't know how up to date you are with like Antarctic Lights, for example, and Green Bullet. Okay, but we can start with, you want to go like from bottom to top, or top 1 to top 10, or 10 to 1?
Ooh, a tier list for how
much you like
how
them.
the level looks, like everything. How much I like them. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. It's fully subjective.
Okay, Society is S tier. I think many people call it cringe and corny, but like I don't think it's that cringe. I think it looks really cool. It has a really good gimmick. Not many other levels have the same amount of gimmick as Society. I just think it's really cool. Thing in Space 2, it's a cool level, but I don't think it has really a gimmick or anything. It's kind of just like hard, difficult.
Agreed.
So probably A tier. I just think it's very iconic. Flame Wall.
That's a good start.
Okay. I'm very wave carried, and this is a 7-minute level, so
yeah,
I haven't even seen the whole level, to be honest.
Oh Lord, me neither. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think it's a very cool level though. Probably one of the more cool levels that has ever been in the top 3 in GD over the past like year. Probably still A tier.
Okay. Above TS2 or below?
It's probably above it. I just don't think it's something I would play, even though it's an Osu song.
Oh,
it's
for
just
sure.
not something I would play.
Gotcha. Okay.
Amethyst.
Ooh.
Okay, probably B tier. I can't lie.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, I think it's really cool level. It's just the decorations are cool, but I literally, when I tried learning the level, I literally didn't know what was going on.
Exactly, bro. The hitboxes are so messed up.
Yeah, the hitboxes are messed up, and I still think if it was a little more optimized, I think it'd be really cool. But just decoration kind of puts me off a lot. Tidal Wave is S tier, obviously.
Oh yeah, above Society.
One probably above it. I think it's Tidal Wave. Yeah, Tidal Wave above Society. I think it's one of the probably the most iconic level in GD history. I think it's the only level that has above 10 million views or something. Or is there another level? I don't know.
I think Bloodbath does as well.
Oh really?
I think so. Let me double check real
Damn.
quick on my phone. I think so.
Yeah, I think tidal wave. Okay, if not the most iconic, it's definitely top three.
For sure.
100%. I don't think it's not top three.
Speaking of
Green
iconic,
bullet. Yeah, iconic. Um,
holy
Green
smokes.
bullet. I literally know nothing about this level. I saw a showcase of it. I don't think there's anything really special about the level, to be honest. I don't know.
Agreed.
I mean, it's cool. I still think it's cool. Probably B tier.
B tier? Okay.
Yeah,
Orbit.
B tier. Orbit S tier, obviously.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna put a.
I don't think there's anything bad you could say about Orbit. Probably
Really?
above Society.
Agreed. Yeah, it's super cool, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
your favorite level.
Oh my god, no skips. Don't think I'd ever touch this level. It's just not my skill set. I'm
Yeah.
just not good at robot. I think it's a very cool gimmick. There's not really any full robot levels
Mm-hmm.
in the main list or extended list, so
It's pretty solid. Level.
probably like okay. I don't think it's bad. Probably A tier.
Okay. I think it's a really good song as well. Would you put it above any of these or no?
Probably not.
Okay.
I think both Flame 1 and Things Beast 2 are more iconic in a way.
Agreed.
And Tactic Likes, I've seen a showcase of it. Actually, no, I saw this level because of some Nexus drama.
Oh
I don't know if
yeah.
you've seen that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter, but I think it's a level I'd play, I guess. I think it's
Yeah.
wave.
Mhm.
Don't think there's anything special about it though. I think don't think there's anything bad with the level either. I think I'll just put it A tier, about the lowest.
Okay.
Don't really have any like attachment to it.
Agreed.
Quantus.
The silence is telling, bro.
Was this level even meant to be rated?
I don't think so.
I don't think it was even made to be rated. I think it's fair to put it in D tier.
Agreed. Hey, that's solid. I'm not gonna lie. That is
Yeah.
pretty solid. Okay. It's a solid list right there. I like that. It's very different from all the other people's lists. I like that a lot. Okay. So
Really?
steps.
I thought it would be like the same.
It's a little bit different. Most people don't put what level is it? A lot of people don't put amethyst that high. A lot of people don't put no skips that high just because robot.
Yeah.
It's not like too different, but it's not like crazy off. Okay, but I got a few questions for you about TCD. So, what is your lore with being a former member of TCD?
Ooh, okay. Okay, so a lot of people don't know I was actually a former member of TCD for around a year. So basically how I got into TCD was like I knew Denny.
Mm-hmm.
Like me and Denny were good friends. Trick reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to join TCD because thought I was chill or something. So that's how I joined TCD pretty much. Not a long story or anything.
Yeah.
That's how I got into TCD, and I think it was like when I got in, it was like okay, it was Connix, Elias, Denny, Trick. Okay, all the current TCD members except for Curse. Curse wasn't in the group chat for some reason. I don't know why. He just wasn't. I think it was instead of Curse, it was Swyborg.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Curse was added later, like 25. He was okay. Curse was an OG member of TCD. Like he was in TCD before, but then he left for some reason. I don't know why.
Huh.
But yeah, there's nothing really special about my lore. I was active for a bit. I think it was also Rory was in there at the same time.
Okay. Yeah. Heard of Rory.
I was active in there for a bit when I was playing Slaughterhouse and stuff, but eventually after a while I got pretty inactive because obviously I was doing a lot. Like I was doing stuff not G related, so I just wasn't very active in TCD.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I still think all of them are chill. I think I'm still pretty good friends with majority of the members.
Heck yeah.
Still good friends with Denny and Trick. Still good friends with pretty much everyone. I don't know. I don't think I'm in bad terms of anything. There's no hard feelings.
That's good.
Like, yeah. I mean, I'm happy for them. They seem to have made such a huge fucking TCD channel. Almost 400k subscribers, I think. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's awesome, bro. Dude, I really love watching you in the what's it called? The TCD Among Us. Like those are my favorite videos from them. It was so cool seeing you versus Zoink in that video. Really, really cool.
Hell yeah.
So why'd you get removed? Was it just like inactivity?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, to be fair, I was very, very inactive. I was like I don't blame them for removing me at all. Like
Mhm.
it didn't really like there wasn't really hard feelings towards it, and I know there wasn't any hard feelings. Like
Mhm.
there's literally no reason for me to be in there if I'm not active at all. So
Yeah.
um yeah, pretty much.
Okay. So, what are your current thoughts of TCD in general?
I think it's very cool. Like I actually do watch some of the videos. Like I watch some of the videos from time to time.
Heck yeah.
Still, like it's very cool. Like to see like a Gym Dash group in some ways, like similar to like Sidemen or something.
Mhm.
I like yeah. I don't know. I just think it's very cool. I don't think anyone's really done that in GD before, other
Mhm.
than like what's it called, like the gang or some shit. But that wasn't really like official.
Yeah, I wish they made content, bro. That was really really fun to watch them as well. Ooh, okay. I know you made. My gosh, I'm sorry, I can't speak. I know you made one with Trick recently. You're about to release that one, but would you ever do a TCD collab video with them playing Osu for the first time?
um, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I would always be down. I would love to do collabs with anyone TCD for us to at least.
Heck yeah.
Would absolutely love to.
Frick yeah. Yeah, that'd be awesome to see them all. Bro, like a whole video with them on Osu, like on the TCD channel, and you trying to train them or something. I don't know how it would work, but that'd be really funny to watch. I'm not gonna lie. That'd be interesting to see. Um,
Oh yeah, I mean, I'd always be down. They can hit me up.
hey, if anyone from TCD is somehow listening to this, hey, that's a video idea right there. It's waiting on you.
Oh yeah.
But I'm pretty sure I know the answer is probably no because you know you got removed during this time. But were you ever close to joining the TCD group content wise? Like as a member?
Um, Probably not. I mean, I was in the group chat when they made it, when Toph was in there, I remember.
Oh wow.
Um, yeah, so I was still in the group chat
Mhm.
when they made the channel. I don't think I would have joined the content creator channel anyway, just because I'm not primarily a GD player anyway. Like,
Mhm.
I don't think I would join the channel. And I don't think they would want me in anyway because I'm not a GD player. I think they would mainly
Yeah.
want GD content creators for GT content, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
um, yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, and your schedule's probably like really, really, really packed up with all the Osu stuff you got going on as well.
Yeah, I don't think I would have time for TCD anyway
Yeah.
if I was in it.
For
So,
sure. For sure. Okay, so we're gonna do Mount Rushmores for each game, but we're gonna start and do our first one for Geometry Dash. I don't know, have you ever seen a Mount Rushmore before? For
I have, yeah.
stuff? Okay, cool. So yeah, we're basically gonna do a Mount Rushmore, like 4 players, 4 creators, 4 content creators, and you can either pick 4 streamers or 4 levels for you. We can put one underrated pick as well if you would like to do that. But yeah, these are like of all time goats, basically. So you can start with
Hmm.
players.
Okay, so for Geometry Dash, right? First?
Yeah.
Okay, I think Riot has to be on Mount Rushmore for GD.
Mhm.
He's just too iconic. He's just being like, I just him being Bloodbath is just the main iconic thing. Like Bloodbath is so iconic. I don't know. Riot has to be on there. Zoink obviously has to be on there. No
Mhm.
doubt in my mind.
Oh yeah.
It's 4, right?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Now the next 2 are tricky
Yeah.
because I don't know if I know enough about GD to like create a good Mount Rushmore. So um, please don't judge me for my next 2 players because I don't know too much. All right,
Predator's
let's
watching
see.
profusely right now.
Yeah, the next 2 players. Ooh, maybe Doggy
Okay,
for
I like
Verifying
that.
Slaughterhouse.
Hmm.
Hmm. And the last player. The last player is really hard because I don't know if there's anyone that's been as iconic, or maybe someone I'm forgetting.
It's like Sonics and Swish.
Oh yeah, N Swish. I think N Swish was pretty. N Swish is pretty dominant in her era. So
Mhm. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, I think probably N Swish.
Also has a solid, very solid players. Someone that doesn't know the game as much. It's really, really solid. Okay. Okay. I don't know if you're gonna have people for creators, but if you have 4 creators, it's a little harder.
4
But
creators. Okay. Okay, Eric Van Wouterman. That's my goat.
oh, I mean, like level creators. Then we had content creators
Oh,
come right
level
after.
creators. Oh,
Sorry.
no, content creators. Okay, level creators. Okay, that's hard then. Fuck. Okay. Okay. The Riot. Still, I think, just because of like Acheron, fucking, and all that.
Agreed.
Atenos and
100%.
shit. Okay, next 3. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
So okay, all of my creators. I don't know about like this generation of creators. I haven't really kept up about that. But let's just okay. Let's. It's really hard to think in this generation for creators because I don't know too much.
You have like
So I
Ice
think
Cave, Minecap.
well, Mindcap. Okay, Mindcap obviously. Okay, yeah. How could I forget about Mindcap? That guy has so many levels.
Yeah,
Okay, so
actual
Riot
clip.
Mindcap.
I
Maybe
don't know.
Zobros?
Oh, I like that a lot. That's a good pick right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Zobros. Zobros is actually a mapper in OC too, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Still?
I don't know about still, but he has mapped a few things in Osu and has many like has a lot of rated stuff.
This guy just
Pretty
never
cool.
misses. I love this guy, bro. It's like my favorite creator of all time. I'm not gonna lie, I glazed the hell out of
Yeah.
Zobros. That's awesome, bro. That's really cool to know.
Yeah, it just gives to show how much clash there is like between Osu and
Yeah.
GD. It's crazy, and many people don't know how much clash there is.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many people who in both games. Anyways, last person, right? I think Riot, Mindcap, Zobros. Okay. Hmm, maybe Ice Cave, but I feel like there's a lot of room for a lot of other people to be fourth.
Mm-hmm. Like Sir
There's so many
Punch,
other iconic
Funny.
creators. Ooh, true.
Yeah, it's hard for creators.
I haven't played many Sir Pawns levels, but Funny Game has so much like all my childhood levels. Probably Funny Game instead of Ice Cave. I play I think my favorite level of his was Infernoplex or something. I forgot what it's called.
Oh yeah,
That was like my
really good.
childhood. Yeah,
Exactly, bro. Like
that's probably my
Rebellion.
Mount Rushmore. Yeah.
Such a good one. Okay, I respect that list. It's pretty good. So now we're actually the content creators. I remember you had EVW as your first ones. Really, really solid.
EVW first. Okay. Okay. Second, EVW is an obvious one. Dorami is minus like Dorami. I don't know, just something about him, man. Like very
He's a
nostalgic to
funny-ass
me.
guy. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Agreed.
Dorami the goat. Okay. Next two is like I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard.
It is hard. I don't know. Like I don't even remember many creators, GD creators.
Who is there? There's so many, but it's so hard to think about them all.
Yeah, there's like too many.
Yeah. Such an influx of them, bro.
Okay, Vortrox maybe just because like he has so many like videos that banged so hard. It's crazy. I saw
Mhm.
some of them.
He's so good. at
Vortrox
making
probably up
videos.
there in terms of like history.
Mhm.
I think he's the most subscribed Geocache like YouTuber or something. Who was it? I don't know.
Mm-mm.
Probably
No,
someone else.
He's not. Yeah, there's Robtop, and there's like a billion shorts channels with like tens of millions for no reason.
Oh, other than shorts channels,
Yeah,
I think
no,
it's
King Sammy has more as well.
oh,
Yeah,
King
he's
Sammy.
definitely up
Oh
there.
my god. Yeah, I don't know if I put him on my Mount Rushmore, but
Mhm.
um, okay, um, okay, who's in my list so far? EVW and this is EVW, right?
EVW, you have EVW, Durami, and Vortrox. You have one more.
Okay, instead of Vortrox, probably be King Sammy then,
Okay.
since he has more subscribers. I think King Sammy is more known overall as well. It's
Mhm.
really hard. I don't know. In terms of like legacy, like obviously EVW, but like as first. But it's really hard to think of anyone outside of EVW for me and
Mhm.
Rami at least.
That's
So probably
understandable.
King Sammy third. Fourth. I don't know. This is hard.
Yeah, I don't understand.
So hard, man.
I'm trying to
Shit.
think of other people I can say for you. You know C1997 by chance?
Who? Sorry.
C1997. I don't know how deep you were into the community back in the day, but he's like a
C.
OG.
I've seen his name. I've seen his name, but
Let me see who else is there. I can name. I can.
I like he didn't even. Yeah, I don't remember him too much. I just seen his name around, but
Mhm. Let me see. Let me see this. I don't know if you don't have a fourth, we can move on to the other one if you want to. I don't know if it might be a little hard to find or think of one.
I think okay. If I had to put a fourth with my knowledge, which is obviously very twisted,
Mhm.
Please don't make fun of me of this because I don't know too much. But I'm just probably put like I don't know, probably like fucking doggy because he's a top player and a content creator at the same time. I think it's really cool. Not
Respect.
many people do that.
Oh yeah,
But just
respect.
doggy.
I low key agree with that. Doggy's the goat, bro. Genuinely the goat.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
So we have 4 streamers now. If you can name them, I know this one's like 10
Or
times harder.
streamers. Okay, streamers. I really liked watching pop-off streams. I just think it's really chill.
Oh yeah.
Pop-off streams. King Sammy has to be up there. You cannot forget King Sammy. When it comes to streamers, at least you cannot forget him. Okay, King Sammy pop off. Zoink, still okay. Like
Respect.
I think. Okay, this is kind of like a top player list there. I don't know. I feel like I forget. Pop off King Sammy. I actually like watching technical streams from time to time.
Oh yeah, he's fun to watch. He's super chill.
But in terms of like Mount Rushmore, I don't know if he's had that much of an impact on the game, like in terms of streaming, like content creator wise. So
Pesta
I don't
maybe.
know. Yeah, Nepesta's. Yeah, I could say Nepesta for Mount Rushmore, maybe.
Yeah, that's good. Respectable.
Hmm.
Cool with that.
Was it Pop Off, King Sammy, Nepesta, and last but not least, fuck man, it's so hard, dude. Oh my god. Okay.
But did he say Zoink as well?
I guess we could say Zoink. He's made like he streams like what every day. I think it's really respectful for Zoink. I just think like he's already like he's up there all the way up there in terms of like the Mount Rushmore for top player. People don't really think of Zoink as a streamer. They think of him as a top player, right? But
Exactly.
I still think we could put him on there just because like he still does content on his streams. He's still a streamer. He's a top player and a streamer. So yeah, that probably put Zoink in the 4th then if I don't know anyone else.
Okay.
Like
Respect.
yeah, I think so.
Okay, gotcha. That's solid. That's very solid. Okay, well, now we're gonna be on to the Osu questions. I'm gonna do a Mount Rushmore for that later on in the Osu thing, so I don't want to do like back to back. But here we go. So we are on to the Osu questions, and obviously I'm gonna start with the most basic question. What originally got you into Osu?
Okay, so I got into Osu, okay, by again like the same reason as Geometry Dash actually. I got into Osu from my big brother. He introduced me to Osu, but I didn't have a computer. But with GD you can play on the iPad, right? Or iOS. I didn't have that. Osu doesn't have iOS, so I played on this like kind of shitty but official Osu copycat, but it wasn't like the actual client. And I played on that for a while until I was able to make my account in late 2015. So yeah, that's what got me into Osu basically.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I saw in the documentary. You're playing like it's like a rip off Osu on your phone, right?
Yeah, not rip off because it's actually official. It's just a very different client.
Okay, gotcha.
That no one really plays anymore.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, that was very interesting to see. I was happy to see you in the early grind with starting off at a mobile device, bro.
Yeah,
it's very weird, very weird lore. Before this interview, like a while back, I remember my brother in high school. He told me like apparently his someone in his class was like a show and tell. I don't know what the hell it was. It was something weird. Apparently, one of his classmates said that he made Osu, and then I was like, wait, huh? Because I remember he told me like the exact day, and then Osu came out. It didn't come out similar, but it started getting like I started seeing the game around that time, and it's like okay, that's crazy. Yeah, that guy is super lied. I was like, literally, was like remembering that. I was like, oh my god, wait, there's no way that my brother knows the Osu creator. Yeah, no, I guess so. Yeah, no. I was like, whoa,
that's crazy lore. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. That's when I started playing Osu myself. It was kind of fun for the first few times I tried it. It was just really freaking hard to play, bro. It's very difficult. Even like the very low PP maps. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
On PP maps?
I think I think the curve like when you start playing Osu is very harsh. You'd have to play like somewhat a lot to be able to get the gist of Osu at least. So it's I think OSU is just like it's one of those games that a lot of people download. They realize how hard it is and they delete the game or something.
Yeah,
It's very hard for beginners.
it is brutal. Yeah, and like I almost like bought myself a I know my friend was really into OSU the longest time. He bought like a tracking pad, I think it's called. I almost did myself, and I was like, I don't know. The game is so freaking hard, bro. It's
Yeah,
such
it
a crazy skill
is.
curve. But for you, when did you realize you could become a pro in OSU?
It was when I reached the top 1,000, I think. I reached it in very low hours, like very, very low hours. I was under 500 hours in top 1K. I was like, holy shit, like and to me, I think like getting three digits or top 100 like top 1K, like to a lot of people that means like you're really good. Like you're basically like bordering professional.
Hmm.
So that's when I realized like I just gotta keep pushing. And obviously that's what I did, and now I'm here today.
Heck yeah, grind paid off for
Yeah.
sure. Interesting. Top 1,000. You first started thinking that. What were you thinking before then? Like when you're grinding up the leaderboards, like you just like kind of a casual like fun thing to do.
I mean, like my main objective my entire career has been trying to gain ranks. So,
Hmm.
to be honest, I was also just like a little kid. I didn't really have any thoughts behind my head. I was like play game and get ranks.
Yeah.
So, yeah, pretty much that's not really like I guess you could say casual in the mind, but like I was mainly always playing for ranks anyway.
Hmm. Got you.
Yeah.
You always have to try to progress some way. It's what makes the games fun. Okay. Let me see. So, how did it feel reaching the number one spot in OSU for the first time?
It felt amazing, man. Like I made it like probably one of the biggest points of OSU history. Because the person who had rank one before that was White Cat.
Hmm.
His name was White Cat. He held the rank one position for like 1 to 2 years, I think, and before that was a real long time, like 1 to 2 years. No one has really done that before. They thought that was like at the time it was the most dominant era of OSU. And when I took the rank one from him after 2 years, um, it was like damn, like I made OSU history. It's crazy. Like that
Hmm.
feeling, I don't think I could ever forget.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro. That must
Yeah.
feel ridiculous. After like someone having a reign for that long, like dude, my goodness. Oh wow. So I remember watching. Again, I'm gonna mention the documentary and like an interview you did with his name starts with S. I watched a few of his Osu interviews. I was actually really interested. Um,
Stu?
Stu,
His
yeah,
name's
yeah,
Stu?
yeah. He is really entertaining. I like his interviews a lot. But yeah, I was watching him. Apparently, when you're rising the ranks, there's like two times you got accused of cheating when you're coming up. How did you feel
Yes.
about that?
Okay, when in 2019, I was still very young. I was like 13, I think.
Mhm.
When I got accused of cheating for the first time, obviously I was like disheartened. I was like, "Fuck, I'm gonna get banned. I'm gonna get banned at OSU. Like, and people are gonna think I'm cheating." But like, obviously, like I did a few like recorded live plays, and I showed them like kind of like a raw recording in GD, I
Mhm.
guess. But with a webcam and showing like a keyboard and tablet or mouse or whatever.
Mhm.
I did that, and people started to believe I was legit. And then after the second time in 2021, after I got rank one, I got accused of cheating again. But this time it was like a huge shitstorm. Like people actually thought I was cheating
Oh.
because they thought the evidence was like they thought it was good evidence. They thought it was like blatant, but like it wasn't really anything. It was like my curses teleported after the end of a play, and he said it was proof of like replay stealing. Like he
Mhm.
thought like I had a recording overlaid onto my stream or something, and submitted the replay, something like that. It's like very complicated stuff. But
Yeah.
eventually it got disproved. It was very stressful to be honest. Because obviously I didn't want to get false banned. But
Yeah.
like now that I'm a lot older, it's kind of just like damn, like when I see people get accused of cheating and I know they're legit, it's like damn, like you're so good, like they think you're cheating.
It's
You
like
know
a
what I mean?
compliment now. Yeah, it's literally just a
Yeah, it's like
compliment.
a compliment.
So how did you disprove that your cursor did that?
It eventually just got disproved by like some other like Redditors and community members. They're like, okay, like you can still do this without the cheat, blah blah blah.
Mhm.
It's just like how this works, and I also did like a full like live play, like me like like me turning on my PC and opening up OSU and showing Task Manager. Like I did that
Mhm.
um to prove I was legit. Yeah, pretty much that's all that happened.
See, this is a good. This is good. As far as Reddit, it's actually a useful place. They actually cover your name pretty well. Happy to see that.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. W Reddit. What was it? I know like something similar happened with Dolphy. Well, obviously, it's a lot different because he's actually cheated because he had a I don't know if this is too similar to your situation, but he had like a Windows error pop up in the middle of his Tartarus run, and people still thought he was like legit because he was still playing like just casually, no problems at all. You know how like a thing just popped up on the screen, still just casually playing. It didn't stop his game or nothing. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's not how the game works. But yeah, interesting, very interesting.
Yeah.
So what do you think? What do you think your best non-FC achievement is in OSU?
Non-FC.
Mm-hmm.
So hmm, my best non-FC. That's an interesting question. I don't think anyone's ever asked me like what my best non-FC question like players. I think it's probably this one beat map. It's a Lady Gaga song called The Edge of Glory.
That's
It's an
fire.
A map.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's probably my best score.
Okay, awesome. Okay, interesting. What was
Yeah.
it?
Sorry?
What was the score you got?
It was high BPM aim, kind of like wide angle jump score. It was a 6 miss.
Oh
I think it
wow.
was like 12 stars, something like that. And
Oh,
12 stars like yeah, 12 stars. And for the GD players at least it's like top one probably.
oh shit, bro.
But I didn't FC it. It was a 6 miss, but the 6 miss is still pretty hard. Like
Mm-hmm.
a 6 miss on that is still like top 10, top 5 difficulty or
Jeez.
something.
Do you plan to go into like a finish that completely, or maybe it's just
Maybe when I get good enough. I don't think I'm good enough yet.
really,
Like maybe when I keep playing. Like a 6 miss is actually very far from a full combo.
really? Wait, what did you
Yeah.
miss?
Sorry.
What did you miss on it? Like, what makes a 6 miss so like different from like a full clear?
It's kind of just like I think a 6 miss like okay like compare it to GD again. Just like a 6 miss is like to a full combo is like 40% in tidal wave compared to completion. It's that big of a difference to a full combo. It's very big.
My God, what the fuck? Hey,
Yeah.
that's actually insane, bro. How many? My gosh, and there's like 1,000 of notes and like those OC maps as well. It's just 6 misses, like 40%. Good God. What's the highest number of stars like a person's beaten in an OSU map? I don't know if that's like the metric I was go off
Um,
of, but I know
I
it said 12
think
stars.
it was my play on Crystalia, which is 12 stars or something,
Oh
which I
shit.
full comboed.
Nice, bro.
Yeah, which is currently my hardest on my top play.
Nice. Is what is a 13-star possible or is like a thing yet?
It's definitely in the realm of possibility. It's just I think it'll come with time. 13 stars, maybe in 2027, maybe not right now, but
Mhm.
players like not just me as well. Players as a whole are just getting so good. I think it's just like inevitable that will happen,
Mhm.
probably in 2027. But yeah, I think people have even been doing like 15 stars. Like
What the
it's
fuck?
crazy. But like they don't obviously they can't full combo it yet, but they've been getting
Mhm.
like pretty good runs on it at least, like passing 15-star maps, which is pretty good. I mean, I think we'll see with time how far ScoCap will get in OC.
Mhm. For sure. What adds? I know I'm so ignorant to this. I'm just like for me and like the GD players listening, if they're interested in this, what does the actual like? Let's say like a 10-star. What does an extra star add on like difficulty wise? Like how does another star get added? What differs these kind of stars? I guess you could say.
I guess it's just like another layer of difficulty. It's like
Mhm.
12 stars to 13 stars is a very, very big difference. I guess like maybe jumps get more space, maybe stuff gets like more dense, BPM is higher. It's a very, very big difference. Like it's like saying like 7 stars to 8 stars. It's like
Mhm.
But let's say like in Geometry Dash terms, it would be like a jump from like I don't know, bloodbath to no, like cataclysm to sonic wave or something.
Okay, that's pretty good. Gotcha.
I think it's a fair jump at least. What is sonic wave like? Rank 300 on a stats view? I don't know.
I think something like that. Yeah, just around 300.
Yeah, so it'll be something like that.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes more sense. Thank you. Yeah, that's insane. How the hell do y'all do this? Oh my god. So does I assume the beat maker makes, is that what they're called? The creators.
Beat mapper.
Beat mapper. Okay. Yeah, beat mapper makes
Or
the
mapper.
levels. And then like does someone like verify that like the stars or something after the fact, or like how does that go?
There's like a system in place for star rating.
Mhm.
So the like it already calculates it as you map. Like
Oh,
obviously
okay.
you can't know like the star rating like at the start. Like you kind of just like goes as you map, and you can like adjust difficulty in the map. Like maybe make more like jumps less space and make it more space to make the SR go higher.
Mhm.
It's kind of like that.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. I appreciate it. That makes a lot more sense to me
Yeah.
now. Okay. So so yeah, I also heard in that interview or in the documentary in an interview, you broke your computer. So what map caused you to do that, bro? Why'd you throw a domino at your screen?
I actually still remember the exact map I did that on. I think I just got really angry at this one map, and obviously I was still a young child. Like I think it was like 2017, so I would have been 11. I was 11 years old. I just got really angry and I threw a domino at my laptop, and I didn't play for a year because of it. Unfortunately, very sad stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's so sad. I
Yeah.
remember you said you blamed your little brother for it as well, like later
Yeah,
down the
I
line.
blamed my little brother on it so I could get a new PC. But like, fuck it, bro, it worked. I'm here now. Like,
Do your parents know about that
if
now?
I didn't do that, I wouldn't be here now. Like, oh my god.
Exactly, bro. Does your family know about that now that you blamed your little brother on it, or is it still kind of like a?
I feel like I did it very obviously, so they probably knew.
Mhm.
But like, cause I didn't touch my laptop for a year after playing Osu every day on it, which is probably like really weird to them. Obviously, it's gonna feel weird.
Mhm.
But yeah, I think they'll probably figure it out eventually.
Mhm. For sure. That'd be an interesting conversation to have with them.
Yeah.
Most definitely. So, I know you took like a whole year break from OSU, and this is like right before your big break. How much different do you think your OSU career would have been if you didn't take that year break? How much better do you think you would have been nowadays?
I actually think it's a good thing I took a break. I do think like maybe I could have been better if I had an extra year added on to my career, because obviously that's a year of more skill, more playing. But I think breaks are essential in OSU to get better, just because like you end up missing the game and you have more motivation for the game, you have more passion, which is a very good thing. That's why I think even in Geometry Dash, breaks are a very good thing. You just feel more excited to play the game, if you are motivated enough at least.
Fully
So.
agree. Mhm.
Yeah, I actually do think it benefits me in some way. Though I do think I don't know, it's really hard to know. It's like an if question, you know? Like if like it could have been this, it could have been that.
Exactly.
But there is definitely a possibility it could have been better if I didn't have a year break.
Oh yeah, for sure. You never know. You could have got like fully demotivated and just quit the game. It's just so many what ifs.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
This is a weird thing. Like with Geometry Dash, like other games like that, I feel like when you come back after not playing for so long, you get like a weird skill boost. I don't know if it's like a moral, like a not moral. I'm sorry, mental thing, but it has to be something, bro. Because every time, every one of my friends, me as included, anytime I come back to the game after like a long break, I just instantly become like 2 times better at the game. It's so weird.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like it's just how like I just think breaks is really good for mental in general, and it gives you a better mindset for the game.
For sure.
I think that's the big part of it.
Most likely, yeah. I feel like mental plays such a huge part in games nowadays that people don't realize. Yeah, agreed. So how big of a difference do you think, in your opinion, does a mouse? I'm sorry, a mouse. What's the biggest? Oh my God, can I speak words? I'm sorry. How big of a difference between? How big is the difference between a tablet and a mouse? I am so sorry. My brain just said different words.
No, you're good. I actually think an OC is not that big of a difference. Like you can get really good at both devices. Some people say tablet's more comfortable for them. Some people say mouse is more comfortable for them. I think the general consensus is that people like to play tablet more. Um, but actually, the majority of the top 10 is mouse players. I think it's 6 players mouse, 4 players tablet.
Damn.
So I don't think it really affects it at all. Really, it's just what you're more comfortable with. It's all preference.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. It's cool to hear. It's a cool question I saw in the comments as well. I really like this question. Shout out whoever said this one. I meant to write your name down, but if you were to spend several, let's say like 5 years, all right. If you were to spend 5 years, for example, on an OSU map to perfect clear it, which would it be and why?
I spent 5 years on a map and had to perfect clear it. Like SS, like full 100% accuracy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Let's say it's guaranteed you do it. Like no stakes in the line. You're not gonna get shot at the end of this if you don't do it. Like full, you know you're gonna do it eventually, but you know you have 5 year like clearance. It'll happen eventually in that time period, kind of thing.
Probably this one map called This is one map. I don't know if you probably don't know this, but it's called Song That Might Play When You Fight Sands or something. It's a very iconic map in Osu, like for at least like farming PP and stuff. Very, very iconic. I think, yeah, probably that map. I already have an SS on it actually. So
nice. Okay. How many misses is that? Is it SS?
0 misses. 0 misses.
Oh.
It's full 100% like SS.
Oh, I'm dumb as hell. My bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all good.
Interesting. Okay. I think you answered this earlier. I'm gonna ask just for the timestamp. If I already asked this, my bad. Do you think a top GD player could get into OSU easily like you did with GD?
I think there is definitely a possibility that a GD top player can be a top player in OSU as well. I believe that has happened. It was very back in the day though, like Creepy Dash. He was actually a top player in OSU.
Oh shoot, I didn't know that.
Not many people know about this, but he was in the top 100 in OSU. His name was Blubber.
Oh,
in OSU. Yeah, and yeah, obviously like I think he was very popular in GD as well. I mean like some showcases or something and some completions, but yeah, Creepy Dash, he was a top player in OSU, and there's one more, I forgot who it was, but yeah, it's definitely possible at least. Oh yeah, Pablo, the former verify of Heliopolis.
Yeah, I remember Pablo going crazy. What did Pablo hit in OSU?
He was top 200, but like he wasn't really grinding the ranks. I think he could have been top 100 if he wanted to.
Damn.
So, and that's like modern day as well. Like it's not like
Damn.
Creepy Dash like in 2017. So.
Does Pablo play still, or is he like fully quit?
Pablo still plays OSU. I don't know if he plays it. I don't know if he plays GD as much as OSU nowadays. I think he plays OSU more.
That's awesome. You talk to him personally?
Yeah. I don't, but I don't. Yeah, I just don't. Yeah.
Gotcha. But I saw a lot about, I'm still very ignorant to OSU, but what is your honest thoughts on Cookies? I think that's how you say his name.
Cookies E?
Cookies E, yeah.
He's definitely probably the greatest and most legendary player of the game. He was before my time, so I mean, not really. Like I was actually before I became a top player, like 2018ish, I was a very big fan of his. I was like what they say, a Cookies E fanboy. Like so many people was a fan of him, they just call him his fan base fanboys. Like I think he is the greatest player in terms of legacy, for sure. That's my thoughts of him. His plays are very ahead of his time, like extremely ahead. Even he's doing like 8 stars in 2012 or something, like extremely crazy stuff. Like that's like people in 2012 didn't even imagine doing like 7 stars, and he was doing 8 stars.
Jeez.
So it's, yeah, his legacy is probably the greatest. I don't know if I can beat his legacy.
Got you. I mean, eventually we can see it. I mean, you're already a 2000 PP rank ahead of the second player right now, and like you have years and years of being top 1, until you got what was it? Why can't I speak? My brain's just like malfunctioning. Sorry. I mean, you still have years and years of being number 1 for the longest time. I think you're definitely up there right now, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, there's actually like an ongoing debate within the community. Like, who's the greatest? Is it me or Cookies E? It's very, very debatable. Many people bring up good arguments. So
interesting, bro. Do you have any plans to having like a, what's the word? No, I can't think of the word. Like a, my God, holy grail of a map, just like prove you are the best player of all time, or is that not really like a consideration?
mm, like it's actually very hard. Like I feel like okay, it kind of feels like no matter like how many maps I play or like how many scores I can set, I could set like a million scores and people would still say Cookie Z is the greatest player in terms of legacy, just because his legacy is so like. Some people do say it's like nostalgia. Like some people say like people are just being like nostalgia baited, which is a thing, I guess. Like, but the truth is like Cookie Z was just like super ahead of his era.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
like some people say I'm the better player, but he's the greatest. Like in terms of, you know,
Mm-hmm.
that's what people bring up in terms of arguments.
Has the Cookie Z ever came back after like quitting?
Not yet, not yet. Maybe he'll come back later. He has a history of like quitting and coming back.
Interesting, bro. Okay. When did they quit? How long ago was that?
2024, I think. So it's been 2 years now. It's been a long time.
It's not too long ago. I thought it'd be a lot longer. Okay. Interesting. Let's see. Okay, so I need to ask. I know it's more like a not really that recent, but like more of a recent event I heard about. But how did it feel getting dethroned in Osu?
Honestly, it was fun. I like having like the competitive spark. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
that kind of like reignited more motivation in me when my rank one got taken. Because obviously, it's been 6 years. Like obviously, I wanted to change. I wanted like some spark, wanted some competitiveness like to fight against.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very I don't know. It's very nice. I feel like
Oh yeah, for sure. You
gave
ever
gave me more passion.
Heck yeah. You were planning to slow down so someone can take you up again and then just bulldoze back up to number one.
Yeah, I'm hopefully so. Like Lakey, that'd be really fun.
Heck yeah.
But unfortunately, it's gonna be a while with the 2000 PP.
Yeah.
Hopefully the next few months it'll happen.
Heck yeah, that'd be awesome to see, bro. Yeah, I can tell. Like, I couldn't imagine being like at the very, 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 very top because like you're literally just going against yourself now. I don't know. I feel like going against another like a rival. Well, actually, my next question: who's your biggest Osu rival currently, or like in general, actually?
Biggest Osu rival probably Cryshina. That okay. This is the rank 2 player right now. They took my rank 1 a month or two ago. 2 months ago they took my rank 1 for 2 weeks until like this PP rework came in where like it fixed some overweighted values and like because like obviously like they're like maps that I made just for PP and that's like adjust the values for those. And to
Mm-hmm.
do that, you have to like adjust like a lot of stuff within the system. So when that happened, I took my rank 1 back. So they're currently the rank 2 player right now. They are probably still my biggest rival. They rank 1 in their specific skill set, which is speed, like high BPM speed.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, I'm aim. Like my one is aim. So it's like rivals against different skill sets.
Interesting. Okay,
So yeah.
like that. Okay, cool. All right. Are they still going like crazy right now, or like they slow down?
I think they've slowed down a bit just because maps for them getting rated have slowed down a lot. That they haven't really had any maps like to play that are
Oh,
newly
gotcha.
rated, but probably in the future
Okay.
I think they have a lot of potential. They're still improving.
Awesome. That's good to hear. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ooh, okay. This is for more of, a lot of more Osu players to hear this. Just, tips and advice. Do you have an aim routine you use to get better at Osu just in general?
I do not. I literally just like hop on the game and play because a lot of people ask me this question, like actually, and this I don't think there's anything really special I do when it comes to like warming up and stuff. And
Mhm.
it's like if I want to play aim, I play aim, like any kind of aim. If I want to play speed, I play speed. It is what it is. I think that's kind of how it goes for me. Like I just play, have fun,
Heck yeah.
play game.
Respect. Okay. Um, ooh, okay. This is basically the same kind of question, but framed a little differently. But what tips would you give to a new player that's trying to improve rapidly like you did?
Mm. Don't overthink everything. Do what's in your preference. Don't try to copy your top players, so, like your favorite top players settings or anything. Just play at your own play. Just play at your own pace. Like
Respect.
pretty much. That's pretty much there is to it.
Okay. Definitely mental game. I can tell. It seems very much like a mental game as well.
Yeah.
Okay. I already know the answer to this, so I'm just not gonna ask this question. I already know the answer. You've not hacked in the past, so it's good to know that. So have you ever considered quitting Osu?
No, I've actually never. I think maybe like when I was a kid, I was like, I'm gonna quit OSU like for attention or something like that. But I don't think I've ever like considered quitting.
Good, bro. Good to hear. Love for the game is still high. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We're gonna do another tier list real quick. This is gonna be on. I think this is Osu game modes. So I'm not gonna lie.
OSU gamemodes.
I'm not sure what these are. So you have to fill me in on this info, low key.
Okay, so I believe the first one is something called OSU catch. It's catch to beat. It might be Tycho. Wait, actually, let me double check real quick. I don't even know. Okay, yeah, it's catch. It's called OSU catch. We catch the beat. You use your arrow keys to catch falling fruits from the sky, like
Oh, it's
from the
this
top
one.
of your monitor.
Yeah, I've seen this one before. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is unfortunately the least popular mode.
Hmm.
I still think it's pretty fun. I'll put it in B tier though, just because
Oh.
it's not very popular. I personally think it's the least fun out of the four. It's still fun, but it's not something I'd really get into. Osu Mania S tier.
That's agreed. That one's huge.
Yeah, Osu Mania has a very big fan base. It's like off of many games like Quaver and stuff. It's crazy. Very big fan base. I do like Mania, though I don't play a lot. I also one thing to note, a lot of GD top players flock to Mania instead of standard.
Yeah, why is
Like
that?
I think it's just because it's similar in the way of like tapping, I guess. Meanwhile, with
Mhm.
standard you have to aim.
Mhm.
So like I know Doggy, Diamond, and stuff have played a lot of Mania, and then Pesta.
Mhm. Which is very
Um,
interesting to see. Yeah.
yeah, standard obviously S tier. That's the game
Oh
that I
yeah.
play.
Oh yeah.
Gotta be S tier.
What is this one?
This is Tycho.
Tycho? What is this? Never heard of this.
It's like a so like notes kind of like flock from the right to the left, I guess, and it's like different colored notes. You use ZXCV. Red
Oh.
is yeah, like red and blue like drummer kind of thing. You might have seen it in arcades. It's called
Yeah. I
Taiko
think
no
I have.
Tatsujin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Where are you placing this one?
This would probably just be A tier. I
Okay.
haven't played it a lot, but it's kind of fun.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
That's solid. Okay. Cool. All right. Let me go back to the questions we have. So let's see. Ooh. Okay. So. Well, shit. Wait. Wrong question. I think you answered this already, but I mean, that's just in case. If you ever FC flame on Osu, whether it be no more or with mods, do you plan on trying to beat Flameball and GD at the same time, like back to back?
Okay. I'm still very far from FCing Flame War and Ursu, to be honest. I'm very like mind blocked on it.
Mm-hmm.
But I honestly, also at the same time, I don't really see myself going for Flame War in GD. It's just not my skill set.
Yeah.
And I don't really want to go through like 7 minutes of agony. Like,
yeah.
and compared to Ursu, because in Ursu at least I know how to skill for it. In GD, I definitely don't, like right now at least.
Mm-hmm. You definitely a little to it, but yeah, I understand that 7 minutes in GDs and that like
Yeah.
difficulty as well. It's good God, yeah, I understand fully. Okay, let's see. Ooh, so do you think in the future, like say next year, I know you talked about getting back into GD a lot more. Do you think you could balance being a top of the top Osu and Geometry Dash player at the same time?
It's very hard. I think it's being a top player in both is doable, but I have to be inactive in the other if I want to play the other. It's very hard.
Yeah.
So, yeah, unfortunately, it's like, man, it's just too hard to balance, man. I mean, like, that's why, like, I say, like, I want to focus on GD next year, but that means I'd have to give up some of OC time.
Yeah, which would suck. But hey, I mean, shoot, bro. Imagine
Hey,
being
man, like,
Tidal
I
League.
still want to see my potential. I still want to see my potential.
Exactly, bro.
GD.
Gotta live through it. And then in that time frame, you know, what's his name? I'm Larper. How do you say Chrysina? The number two player
Rashida?
can, yeah, number two player can catch up in that time. You know what I mean? And then you can come back and crazier than ever, bulldoze, go back over. Hey, never know.
That's true. That is true.
That'd be interesting to see though. I'm ready for next year, bro. That's gonna be so cool to see you go crazy on tidal wave again. Okay, so I saw this as well on YouTube for Osu. So what is the context behind the water bottle clip?
The context. Okay, it's a very old and funny clip of mine actually. I think I kind of said like a bunch of water bottles. I don't know why. I literally remember why. I just had a bunch of water bottles on the ground, and I just thought it'd be funny to just count water bottles and just place them on my keyboard. I think that was the context behind it.
Got you, bro. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I was like, what the hell is he doing, bro? I was like, what? All right. So what's the context? Not the context. I'm sorry. What's the lore behind your username?
There's actually no lore. I just thought it was a cool name. Unfortunately, very boring answer. I wish there was lore behind my name.
Respect.
It's just like I think I got Oasis supporter, and like with Oasis supporter, you get a free name change.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what cool name should I change it to? I just thought of Mrekk. Oh, Mrekk sounds cool.
Yeah.
But
How'd
yeah.
you get that name? Like, it just like pop in your head randomly? Like, okay,
Yeah, it just popped up in my head. I was like, Mrekk sounds really cool. So it's like, yeah, fuck it.
bro, that's awesome. That's such a really really cool name. I'm not gonna lie.
Hell yeah.
Why the hell? Okay, I just asked a little the same question I asked earlier in the GD one. Let me skip that one. Okay, so we're gonna be on to an Osu Mount Rushmore. So, you know, we're gonna do it the same way we did it before. We have a player, you know, 4 for players, 4 for creators or beat map creators, 4 for content creators, and 4 for streamers.
All right, perfect. So what we start with?
Players. I'm sorry.
Hey, players. Cookie Z, obviously, he's got to be up
Mhm.
there. No doubt in my mind. Cookie Z will always be at the top.
Oh yeah.
Me,
Mhm.
me, I guess. The other two. Ooh, okay. The other two. A lot of players. A lot of people would say, why can't Vex say?
Okay.
I think in terms of legacy, um, Vaxe, yeah, I think that's my Rushmore actually. It's just me, Cookie Z, Ycat, and Vaxe. Yeah.
Okay. So what about, I don't know if you guys are like, I don't know how big the beat map creators are in like integral to the community like they are in like GDE, but if you have 4 for beat map creators, what would they be?
In terms of iconic Sotarks, um, so Sotarks, let's see. Sotarks. Who else? Okay, Sotarks Blue Dragon, aka Miss Magius. He made the Big Black. I don't know if you've heard about that.
Oh, I have. Yeah, I've seen, that's one of the
Yeah,
ones I've seen. Yeah, that one's cool.
he's made Big Black, Airman, all those iconic maps. He has to be up there.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt in my mind. Um,
Respect.
okay, and let's see. Next two maps is really hard to think about. You have to think about so many maps and mappers. It's
Mm-hmm. It's always the hardest category in my opinion.
yeah. Oh, okay. Maybe Monstrata.
Okay.
Monstrata is my third and fourth. Okay, I have to put someone that's like been up and coming recently. Okay. Oh, fuck, dude. There's so many mappers, man. I don't know. If there are any mappers watching, don't be offended if I don't put you in. But like, there's just too many. Like, fuck. It's so hard.
I understand that for sure, bro. It's
Oh, maybe professional box.
professional box. Okay.
Yeah, that's my four.
That's solid. Okay. I like that. So we're on to content creators.
Okay, content creators, BTMC has got to be out there. Literally, there's no way.
Okay.
BTMC cannot like, if he's not on your Mount Rushmore, you're trolling. Like, it's stupid. Um, Second, Takagu, probably.
Okay.
So BTMC Takaku, third place. Third and fourth. Hmm. Like creators are hard because
Hmm.
I mean there also is too many. There are too many creators. And modern creators in Osu right now are kind of just like non-existent.
Yeah.
I feel like,
A lot of unks in there.
unfortunately. Yeah, it's pretty much like all unks I'm gonna be naming.
Understandable.
Like I could name myself, but that'd be too boring. I want to name like hmm. Ooh, there's this guy called Frenzy. He's been posting a lot actually.
Okay.
He only has 16K subscribers, but he posts really good OC content. I
Hell
respect
yeah.
it.
Just shout out to him, bro. Hell yeah.
Yeah, and he's been posting for like 8 years now. God damn. Okay, that
Damn.
guy's definitely on my rushmore.
W, bro.
Fourth. Fourth. Okay. Okay, what was in my rushmore again? Binfi, Takaku, Frenzy. Fourth.
Let me see. What's his name?
Yeah, there are a lot of people that could be fourth, actually.
Yeah, I bet, bro. What about the guy that does the Osu podcast stuff? What's his name?
Stu?
Yeah, Stu.
Hmm. Like I think he's a really good creator, but he's not as iconic as like some of the people I'm thinking of. Like there's this guy called Squashy Boy.
Squashy.
Oh Mirai. Mirai. Oh my god. Okay, that guy. Okay, that's my four. This guy called Mirai is like he was very iconic back in the day, like 2018, or like even to the COVID days. Is very very popular in the OC scene. He doesn't post anymore, but yeah, I would put Stu in my Rushmore. He just needs more time. I think he just doesn't have the legacy. This is very up and coming. I really enjoy his content.
Oh yeah, me too. I don't even play Osu and I like it, bro. He's definitely
Oh
cooking.
yeah,
Oh yeah. So how
he's
is he?
cooking.
Is he brand new?
He's been around for like the past 3 years, I think.
Okay, that's not too far.
Yeah, I think if he keeps it up, he'll definitely be up there.
Hell yeah, respect.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you have 4 streamers? This might be a little harder of a category.
Streamers, okay. It's really hard to name streamers because there's not many like streamers that have a lot of a high viewer count. Like, there's not many like known. I mean, BTMC is up there as a streamer.
Oh yeah.
Hey, maybe me because okay, to be honest, there's not many streamers above the viewer count of like 500 in OSU. If I had to name something, it'd probably just be me, BTMC, and a bunch of top players. So in terms of like, I want to name like personality based streamers. It's like 2 more. In terms of legacy, actually, I can name Binfi. Fourth, Koi. Actually, Koi Fishu. He's been around for like around a decade now. Might as well. I think Koi Fishu is fourth. Might be missing a lot of people, but
Yeah, solid.
I think that's my main, at least for right now.
Okay. I like that. Awesome. That's pretty
Yeah.
good Mount Rushmore. Got a crazy follow-up question for you. So this is a comment I got on the post and I need some context. Are you actually a furry and was that your fursuit that you tagged Zoink with?
Unfortunately, I'm not a furry. It was actually I was on a trip with 2 friends of mine to Switzerland. One of the friends is a furry.
Oh, okay.
He brought his fursuit with him, so I had an idea. I was like, "Yo, can I wear your fursuit and tag Zoink in it?" Because I thought it would be a funny idea. Because everyone knows how Zoink is a furry now and all that. I just thought it'd be funny, and I was like, "Sure, why not?"
Interesting.
Yeah, I made that post. Many people have came up to me asking me if I'm actually a furry. Unfortunately, I'm not. Sorry to disappoint everybody, but yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Interesting. So I have a few more questions for you. So are there any other games that you were extremely good at that you have not showcased yet, or any plans, or do you have any plans to go pro in any other games that we don't know about yet?
If you asked me this question like 2 years ago, I would say Valorant and Counter-Strike. But unfortunately, I just don't have the same passion for those games as I do for GD and OSU. Like,
Understandable.
I just don't really find myself playing those games as much as I do with GD and OSU. Like, GD and OSU have been core parts of my childhood. I'm like, so to be honest, no, not really. It's probably just OSU and GD for now.
Okay, respect. I expect that. That's really funny because my next question is actually, have you ever considered going pro in Valorant and CS?
Oh,
um,
actually, like, okay, like, I'm gonna answer the question anyway. Like,
yeah.
Counter-Strike, low-key, I did have a little passion going for it, like,
Mhm.
last year. But unfortunately, I live in Australia. It's very hard.
Oh yeah.
Can't really do much, like, in this region, if you want to get professional at least. So,
The
just
time
gonna
zone.
focus on my actual passions.
Yeah.
No, it's not like times, it's just like ping differences and like opportunities.
Yeah.
Opportunities are very low in the Oceania region.
Makes sense. Gotcha. Okay. What about Valorant? You're saying?
Uh, Probably would never go pro in Val. I just don't have the passion as well.
Mhm.
At least I have more passion for CS and Val, but like Val, I just play like in my own free time for fun. I don't actually
Yeah.
want to go professional in it.
Respect. Which one do you like more? Like
Yeah,
CS, I assume.
I think CS, yeah, CS way more. I just think it's more fun and the gameplay feels way better.
Agreed. Yeah, CS is super freaking fun. I don't know. Valorant just has too much shit going on. I just get so overwhelmed playing
Yeah,
it.
yeah, it's very hard to understand what's going on in Valorant sometimes. I agree.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Well, I got a few more questions for you. So if you were to quit today, would you feel satisfied with what you did with, OSU, Geometry Dash, and YouTube, and like just your whole career?
Mm, I'd actually yes. I'd be. I feel like it just feels like my hard work has paid off.
Hmm.
Like being rank one now for the past 6 years, I think I'd be. If I quit today and look back at my legacy, I'd be like, damn, wow, like it's crazy how much work I've put in.
Hell yeah.
I still think there's more potential to do more stuff. I want to keep my legacy going.
Hmm. Respect, bro. I'm happy to hear that. I barely ever hear yes from this question. I'm so happy to hear someone say yes finally. That's amazing. Congrats on that. Honestly, that's a really relieving thing to what's the word, to realize that you're gonna be, everything's gonna be good. Have no regrets. Living with no
Oh
regrets is
yeah.
the best thing ever. So another big question for you. Um, I'm sure you don't even have to think about this or do this because you just casually learn just how to become a pro player in a game. But if you're to translate your skill into any other game, what would it be? Like translate your skill from Osu, let's say.
Oh, if I was as good as I am in OSU, as in like Counter Strike, that would be
Oh
really fun.
gosh, yeah, it would be.
Like if I was like Donk or something, like if I had like Donk level of skill, like the current best player in Counter Strike, that'd be extremely fun. I think it'd be like cool. I also think George Dash would be cool as well in terms of like if I had like Zoink level skill, that'd be super fun.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I think those are the two games. I don't think I'll choose any other games to be honest.
Respect. Actually, I meant to add this to the question list, but I forgot. I was driving and thought about this because I was thinking of this question particularly. If you were to translate your Osu skill at this moment, let's say you never played Geometry Dash ever in your life, right? So let's imagine you never played GD before, and you translated your current Osu skill to GD. Where do you think you'd place in the top 50 skill wise?
In GD,
Yeah,
like
like no prior experience. Just let's say you had like a magician just say, all right, Osu skill gone. Now you're playing GD. You had this raw skill from this kind of thing. I don't know how to explain it. You know what I mean?
mm, if I played as much in GD as I did with Osu, I think I could have a really fast progression if I knew if someone told me how to progress, like, or if I figured it out on my own, because I think learning how to progress in GD is like not very straightforward as it is in Osu. Like you gotta play these levels, you gotta progress like that. Don't jump too hard. Um, so I think it's like I definitely think I could get to a top level in GD, even if all my Osu skills are gone.
Okay,
Like if I put in the same amount of time, I think so.
interesting. Okay, you know where you'd be like in the
Probably like
top
yeah.
50? Like,
I think I could think top 50 is doable, even.
okay,
I think that's my max there. I don't know how far I could get without like the Usu like skill like hand-eye coordination stuff.
hmm.
I feel like that really helps me a lot in GD, like with knowing what's going on at least.
Oh my bad. I think I misphrased the question. I mean, like if you translated all your Osu skill into GD, like raw.
Oh, like
My fault.
raw? Like
Yeah, like all your like just imagine all that time on Osu went into GD instead, like without like you
oh,
just magically just became like that. Basically,
bruh.
my bad. I misphrased that so terribly.
No, you're good, you're good, you're good. If it was like that, low key, top five.
Yeah, I can see that.
I've spent a lot of time in Osu. I think top five is a fair answer. It could even be higher.
I'm not gonna lie. I
I don't
think
know.
you'd be top 1 or 2. To be honest, not the glaze, but I think you'd be top 1 or 2, bro.
Because I've spent like maybe like a tenth of my time playing GD as I did in Osu, or like even like lower. I've not spent that much time. Like the difference is, in Osu it says I have 2,000 hours, but that's the time you spent playing in game. It doesn't count idle hours. It doesn't count anything else. It just counts you playing inside of a map. It doesn't even
Yeah.
have to, like, it doesn't count unrated maps either.
Oh wow.
Only rated maps. So I have 3,200 hours just in that.
Jeez,
That's like
bro.
10k hours plus
Yeah.
in
For sure.
Osu. So, and I only have 1,000 hours in GD on Steam.
Oh wow. That's not bad at
So
all.
like
Wow.
if you imagine that, it's not even the 10th. It's maybe even like instantly more. Like I don't know.
Mhm.
I think I could reach higher heights maybe, especially with my current skill with this low amount of hours.
Heck yeah, bro. Okay. Interesting. It's cool to hear. So, last 2 questions I got for you. Is there anyone particular you'd like to see on the podcast?
Ooh. I mean, okay, I don't know much about GD.
Mm-hmm.
I have actually watched a bit of your doggy and EVW podcast.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate that.
I don't. Yeah, very good podcast by the way. I don't think I think I've pretty much interviewed everyone I've wanted to watch so far. You've interviewed a lot of people. It's crazy, man. You're on a crazy run.
Appreciate it, bro. Thank you so much. Yeah, and you're part of
Yeah,
it
hell
now,
yeah,
bro.
man. Sick.
Thanks for
Hell
joining me.
yeah.
It's awesome to have you
No
on
worries,
here.
man. Very, very happy to be part of the Vernosis interviews
Hell yeah, bro.
alongside the GD players. It's very
Really
sick.
appreciate that. Hell yeah, thank you.
Yeah. I'm not sure if there's any other two players. I think we've pretty much interviewed everyone I wanted to see, which is sick.
Hell yeah, thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Okay, awesome.
Hell yeah.
Hey, that's good to hear, honestly. Hell yeah. Okay. Well, I got one more question for you that I like ending off every time. Is there any advice you'd like to give to people watching?
Any advice? Let's see, stay focused on your dreams. Uh, just be happy. Try to be happy. The main goal of life is to be happy.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Respect that, bro. 100%. Yeah, stay focused, stay dedicated to your craft. I believe a lot of people get lazy and they expect stuff to be handed out. Like, I just want to say, people, like, you're very dedicated to your craft. Like, I'm starting to get dedicated to my craft. Like, I feel like people nowadays they feel so entitled to get stuff because they slightly put work in. I feel like people like you, for example, like other like top players of games and stuff, like top YouTubers, they work so freaking hard on stuff. And I feel like everyone watching, if you have a passion, you want to do something, do it. Because I promise you, you keep telling yourself you're gonna do this, you're gonna do this. It's giving you the dopamine that you want, that you're gonna get just off of thinking about it. But if you actually do it and see yourself progress, you're gonna feel 10 times better. You're gonna be where you're gonna be. It's gonna be good instead of brain rotting on all this other stuff. You know what I mean? Just work, bro. I promise you, it's gonna work out. But yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Like even if it doesn't work out, you can at least say you've tried it, and I think that's a way that's like a 1,000 times learning experience you get in life. It's way more valuable.
Exactly, bro.
So
What's this phrase? You literally never the opportunities you take are, even if they turn out bad, you learn from it. Exactly. Like, you learn from everything you do. If you just always say, no, I'll do it tomorrow. No, this sounds too scary. This sounds too dangerous. You're never going to enjoy your life. You got to take risks. You got to, learn stuff and figure out what you enjoy the most. What if you never picked up, for example, like, what if you're like, I don't really, I'll play Osu tomorrow. I'll try this game out for the first time tomorrow. You never played it. That'd be a weird timeline. You know what I mean? Like, for example, like that. Like, if you guys have a passion in mind, just go for it. Like, seriously, it is such a
oh yeah, man.
big thing. So I've been watching so many motivational videos. Like, I've been kind of lazy recently, so I'm like, I gotta get back on my shit. You know what I mean? So I want to hopefully someday motivate people to work their asses off and get where they want to be. But yeah, thank you again, though. Like, seriously, it was a pleasure talking with you. Nice meeting you. Learning so much backstory about Osu and all the other stuff. And honestly, I'm really excited to see what you do with Tidal Wave upcoming next year and with GD in general. The new verification is about to be crazy. But yeah, it was nice talking with you, man. Thank you again for joining.
Hell yeah, no worries, man. It's nice talking to you too, man. Keep up the interviews and stuff. I've been seeing so much shit on my recommended. It's
Awesome, bro.
crazy,
Appreciate
man.
that.
It's respect to see, like, you're in a generational run of these interviews. Honestly, like,
Thank you, bro.
it's
Hell
crazy, man. Good fucking work. Just keep it up.
Appreciate that,
It
bro.
was nice talking to you as well.
Hell yeah, that means a lot, bro. I really appreciate that. I really do. Let me in. Hey, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to click on the link right here and the playlist right here. Also, if you like the channel, click right here and hit subscribe. And if you want to ask questions for the new interview, go down in the description. I always link my server and the new post for the next interview.